Can we please get this to work? Alright, testing. Alright, testing. Okay. Alright. That looks good. Okay, and we can edit now. Finally, thank you. And we can go public. Save. Alright, I think we can make this work. Finally. Finally. Yes, I am excited for 2.5. Like 87% of the chat. Alright, let's go. We're gonna be waiting on this. Until we actually get this going, however, let's just actually do some of our dailies then, shall we? Because we do have a lot of stuff to go through. We did not do our dailies at all today. And I'm actually excited to see what we get for 2.5, so we might as well finish this beforehand. Yep, thank you. Teleport me. Hey, welcome to the stream, Datablet. Datablet or Datablet? How do you pronounce that, actually? We're not doing much right now. We're just doing some dailies before the stream starts. Is this still auto-managing? How much more? 1 hour. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Are we still farming physical chips? Yeah, I think we're still farming physical chips. I mean, it's the SHUNGUANG patch that's gonna come out soon, so we might as well. Right. What do we do? Grab all of that. Anything on this side? Nope. What do we do? Let's get some more of these disk drives. That's about all that we can do. How's the live stream looking? Premieres in 15 minutes. Okay. What are people talking about? Everybody is after Chinatsu. Everybody, bro, we just got a teaser for the Angels of Delusion. Calm down. We're not gonna have Chinatsu all of a sudden in 2.5. Chill. The tablet is okay. I really want Yuzuha though, not just Yishunguang. I mean, Yuzuha is already a very good support unit for Anomaly. So obviously a lot of people are gonna want her. Actually, is she getting a rerun right now in 2.5? Crit rate, attack, defense, not really. Anomaly mastery, nope. Substats aren't really all that good. Again. Hey, good morning, Armadillo. Welcome. Good to see you. Okay, oh, wrong button. And get deleted. Oh, dear me. I'm actually excited. I don't know why, but I'm actually excited for 2.5. I don't know what to expect, and that kind of gets me going. Defense, yeah, that's fine. Oh, hello! Mamma mia, yes! Attack, crit damage, crit rate, and flat attack. Holy hell, that's actually good. Hey, Karma, welcome. I'm doing good. Just figured I'd take the day off today, hang out with the stream, because 2.5 stream is happening, and I really wanted to see what was going on. How's it going for you? Yeah, me too. I looked at some of the leaks, but I still want to see what they have to show. Ooh, if you have leaks, please do not share them right now. Like, we can talk about them afterwards, after the stream, but right now I know nothing. And I want to keep it that way for now. Let's see what else. Crit rate, HP, penetration, that works. Defense, fine, whatever. You can't trust them anyways? Hey, true. We never have 100% confirmation until we actually see the launch. Alright, free pulls. Everyone excited for the stream. Hi mods, we are not safe. We are not safe here. What? Those HP inflation in Hoyo's secret sauce at this... What are people talking about? Haru rerun? Saint Tota's batting? What? Hi mods, hope you have a nice day. Yes, I'm so excited. I love my wife SHUNGUANG. People are really hyped for SHUNGUANG. Goddamn. Not the best. Not the best. Maybe this is... If I get another crit rate here, this can be salvageable. To be honest, I just closed kind of by accident this video. I'm supposed to be having lunch right now. Hello, good morning, everyone. Please tell me Yuzaha will come, dear leaker. No, please don't tell me anything yet. Also, hey, even if you came here by accident, you're still welcome, okay? Grab your lunch, grab your coffee, you know, sit tight on the mobile phone or whatever, or your PC, and just enjoy. We're just gonna be watching this. We're not gonna be doing much of anything. Nice, I'll be here for a while. I told work I'm taking my dog out because he is ill right now. Oh, I am so sorry for your very ill dog. Yes, it is very important that you stay with your dog and provide your dog as much comfort as possible. Yes, make sure that your dog has a blanket, some nice treats. Make sure that he stays hydrated and all of that. You know, just make sure that your dog has a really good time because he's suffering right now, and we don't like it when dogs suffer. Hey Ashley, hey, welcome to the stream. I am not hyped for her at all. I'm pulling for her, but only to clear content. Hey, that is also a valid excuse. We're dealing with gacha games where meta is the name of the game, and you want to make your, well, your time in any sort of endgame as easy as possible. You know? Because all of these characters, they cost money. And if they cost money, it's, you know, it's kind of hard to get all of those that you want. Like, I wanted to get Yidhari. I loved Yidhari a lot, but I knew better than to spend my my polychros on her because SHUNGUANG is coming out. I'm just excited for co-op so I can play with my BF. He said he wants to be a Miyabi merchant. Is he going to sell his Miyabi out? Are we really doing that? Is he gonna pimp out Miyabi? Are we actually pimping out Miyabi right now? It's like, hey, you want me to come in there and to co-op and clear the content for you? Pay me. Pay me so I bring out my Miyabi. The new Shiyu was kind of easy for me this time. Oh, I actually didn't finish it, right? How much time do we have? How much time do we have? 9 minutes. Okay. You know what? Let's see. Can we deal with this in 9 minutes, right? They want fire for this. Fire? I don't have fire. I never have fire. I'm just gonna do... I guess this. Right. And here I'm gonna do... Where's my Miyabi? There she is. Boom. Yep, there we go. Then we can do this and this. Let's see if we can clear the entirety of Shiyu in 9 minutes. Saint is still busy defending Glaive, but what about my lunch? And yes, I am on a phone. I have no PC, unfortunately. I am so sorry. Not really even space for PC. Wrong. I'm a waifu puller, not a meta. Yuzuha is my waifu. You know what? Fair enough. That smirk that she gives you, I am sure that you are going to faint the moment she does that. She's going to look at you. She's going to give you that really hyped up smile. Well, it's not really a hyped up smile. That knowing smile where you know for sure she has something dangerous planned. You don't know exactly what, but you know it's dangerous and you know she's going to enjoy it. And probably you're going to enjoy it as well. So yeah, I totally understand that logic. But Yuzuha is meta. Hey, you know, sometimes these things can align. You can have a moment when your waifu just so happens to be a meta unit, right? Actually, do I have a meta unit that is... Yes, I do, in Genshin. Like, for me, I just absolutely love Furina. Like, Furina for me is like the best character in Genshin Impact in terms of like personality, story, anything, right? Even though my initial waifu was Raiden Shogun, like I just fell in love hard with Furina, man. and her story. So that just happened. It just happened that I ended up with Farina as not only a waifu character, but also a really nice meta character. Never have fire. Minato is just standing there. I mean, hey, listen, I was desperate, okay? I tried him out for a little bit, saw that I didn't really like the results, and I was like, yeah, okay, I'm sorry, guy. You're just gonna sit there. You're gonna be gathering dust over there for a while now. Okay, you know what? I hate you. You're annoying. That's exactly why you're annoying. Let's see. Me liking Sunday from the very start and he ends up being an overworked support. I mean, as long as he keeps carrying, then that means your wallet was very well invested. Fire, physical, whatever. Okay, I can keep going with this. Blasphemy? What's blasphemy? Wait, waifu meta means I can chill at endgame while also playing the character I want. I don't play Genshin, but Farina sure has great fan art. Oh, is that the blasphemy we were talking about? Okay, now I'm caught up. Now I understand. Well, listen. Some people have not just the passion, but the skills to showcase their adoration for their waifu. Some just go farther than others. Let's just say that. Not liking Minato, I like Minato as a character, but that doesn't mean I necessarily have to like his playstyle, you know? Like, the guy is cool, he's badass, but he's not flowy enough. I don't know. It's a game feel thing, right? There are some characters that I like that they're clunky, but then there are some others that I don't. I don't know how to explain it. Oh, right. Never mind. I forgot this is one of those mini bosses, so I don't have multiple stun windows. Ah, shit, I did not have that built up. Unfortunate! They're not mutually exclusive. You can have a meta waifu, best of both worlds. What do you mean some fire is good, like Jufufu? Yeah, I didn't get Jufufu either! That's the point. I don't know. There has been something about fire in Zenless Zone Zero as an element that just didn't resonate with me. Whether it's the characters, whether it's... Actually, no. Evelyn, I like Evelyn a lot. I really do like Evelyn. But the problem is that I don't know what... I think I saved for Miyabi then. And I thought that invested in Evelyn is not the best idea. At least that's what I remember. 5 minutes left. Do you think 2.4 would get the missing lines back in 2.5? I don't know. That depends entirely on them. I don't know if they're going to be doing that. I was just blinded for that second. I could not understand what was going on. Yi Xuan was just that's not what I wanted to do. She was shining so brightly, I could not understand what was going on. So 2.4, are they getting their voice lines? I don't know. I really don't know. I hope they do. But there's no guarantee that, you know, it's gonna happen. Nope. There we go. Oh, I did not have that thing built. Ah, unfortunate. Okay, fine. I really don't like fighting mini-bosses. I can never remember that they have fewer stun windows. Let's see. Ooh, 2 minutes. I don't have enough time. Ah, well. It is what it is. Okay, 1, 2. At least I have time to finish this, right? Surely I have enough time to finish this part. Okay, next one. Okay, it's you. Did you just dash out of my goddamn... Oh my god, are you for real? Nope. Stand still, for crying out loud. I should not have done that. I should have used my frost points first. Come on, give me that thing. On second thought, Miyabi wasn't really the best pick here, right? Because this guy has some anomaly resistance. What? Okay. Goodbye. Alright. It still didn't start. Oh, wait, no. There's 2 more minutes until it's, 1:30. Let's see. Farina has loads of fan art in general because she's a popular favorite of the people. I mean, yes, I'm not surprised that she's popular, especially after what she had to go through in Fontaine's questline. Maybe even Hoyo. They better be getting voiced. I hope so. I really do. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky boy. Oh, boy. What do we have next? Oh, geez. Okay. Fire Ether. Yeah, that's fine. Physical? Why would I bother with physical? Oh! Okay. We're starting. We're actually starting. Here we go. Here we go. I muted the thing. Hold on, let me actually get a coffee real quick. All right. We're good. We're starting. You can see the stream, right? This is not an issue on my end, right? It's all good, right? You guys can see the stream. Yeah? Okay. Actually, you might want to refresh. Maybe. Wait, why am I... Bro, I'm not German. Thank you. Wait, holy, is this actually Dewey? It's been a very long time since I've seen him on a ZZZ stream. What happened? It's actually Dewey. Chad, do you know Dewey? Sarah continues to scheme, while the power of the creator remains a mystery. You know what? I'm actually going to read these. Heaven's will is mysterious and difficult to fathom. If you wish to know what happens next, let me tell you all about it on this occasion. For now, let us peruse this wondrous cinematic together. Okay, let's go.
Never expected you'd be the hardest to let go of.
The path of Baizu is never walked alone. When fate shifts, shadow follows light. Blessing and curse, joy and grief. One thought leads to heaven, the next.
Oh god, she looks so good. The sword looks so good.
Using the creator's power would be nothing short of a gamble.
There's the Fluffy. We have Zhao. I love her animations so much. You have no idea how much I love her animations.
I call this move funny slash combo. Now it's time to cause some trouble. Don't push yourself, Shunguang.
If she's the light, then I'm her shadow. If
Wait,
she's
what?
the saint high above, then I'm the one crawling through the dirt.
Wait, is that actually Shunguang talking?
Rejoice in the return of yokai. The cost of that weapon will always be so heavy. I wonder how I'll be remembered in Eridu's history.
Our mission's done. The rest is up to you now, heroes.
We have Miyabi as well?
This is the fate I chose. Come with me to oblivion.
Ride the wind. Free as the skies.
Blood as the bond, soul as the vow.
I think that was Shunguang talking.
A measure of steel slices the world through, carrying the fate of all endless eras, bound by the wishes of all living beings.
I can't get enough of that animation.
All life, love, will be the end of me. But actually, it's not like that.
She has
Love
okay.
is a miracle.
Okay.
A strength.
Okay.
A warm hand that pulls me back to the world when I'm falling into endless darkness. Thank you for remembering me.
Wait, no, remembering me?
Didn't
What?
realize we'd already made so many wonderful memories together.
No matter how imperfect this world is, it's still worth saving.
What? Wait, what? Okay, we have a lot in here. Hold on. So she's talking to herself. What is this called? Are we in Nier Automata right now? Are we dealing with the operators?
取景来自随便罐的角落，而且看起来不像是那个我们眼熟的随便罐，而是某个人记忆中的画面。
说到记忆，我就想到了。
Yeah, golden blood as well. Why do we have golden blood as proxies?
圣光为了保护大家，最终还是使用了青灵剑本源的力量，打败了
Okay,
始祖操纵的邪物。
let me actually read this. But as our senior Yishuan regained consciousness, he left on his own. At the end of the story, Xiaoguang seemed to encounter issues with her memory too. Yes, that was... Though thankfully she still had the proxies by her side. Yes, that was so good. As everyone knows, although the Qingling sword can grant immense power to its wielder, the price to pay is pretty cruel. The backlash will cause the sword keeper to lose their memories, and their senses will fade away, losing all feelings and awareness before dying in agony. Holy shit! Okay.
那小光可怎么办？
Oh no, Senior Xunguang, is there any way to fix this? This is the ultimate fate of every Qingling sword keeper. As for Xiaoguang, after encountering the proxy as an unexpected variable, the winds of her fate seem to have shifted somewhat. Alright, I won't spoil more details. Do go check it in-game. Okay. I'm sure our proxies have already noticed that actually Xiaoguang's brother, that is our senior brother Ye Shiyuan, had always been searching for a way to save her. It is precisely for this reason he left.
那么师兄到底去了哪里呢？
So where did Senior Yi go
可以
anyway?
透一下吗？
Could you provide a short teaser? The place Senior Yi... Oh, he went to the creator, the very figure that was... Okay, something. The Qingling sword is also intricately connected to the power of the creator. The crisis in Lemnian Hollow is far from over. And there's hidden, more ancient power lurking within, stirring restlessly. Wait, so it's not just the creator. We'll uncover the secrets of and truth behind the deep within the Lemnian Hollow, resolve the ultimate crisis threatening the Wi-Fi Peninsula, and even inevitably come face to face with the source of the creator's power. In a sense, you could say this will be the final battle for Waifei Peninsula. Come to think of it, we'll likely have to rely on the strengths of our agents to go toe-to-toe with the creator's power. Does that mean that other than Xiaoguang and Zhao, we'll also get to see our old friends again too? Let's keep you all in suspense for now. Stay tuned, proxies. Okay. The art is so good, and what was interesting to me is that it actually looked like, you know, Sunbringer. Almost looked like Sunbringer. The more astute ones among you might have noticed. A white-haired form of Shunguang that speaks differently and has a completely different... Holy mommy, Shunguang! Holy moly! Could it be that the one everyone loves? Oh my god, I love her! I love her personality. I love the way she moves. But when a person tries to suppress a part of themselves, it often causes that part of them to retaliate in kind. Xiaoguang's stories always give off an unsettling vibe. Like a sword that's just hovering above my head. What's hovering above your head might not just be a regular blade, but a more formidable one like the Qingming sword. Enough teasing, let's get back on track. Xiaoguang, after all this is... Many seem to think that being chosen is an honor. Okay, but to her it felt more like a heavy burden, bringing consequences that she can't avoid. But like we said before, it's precisely because of the agents overcoming their own shadows that they can then become their true selves. Hell yes! She's walked through the darkest of nights, yet she still chooses to embrace the light. Even when facing an enemy she can't possibly go against, she will still swing her sword with unwavering determination. It's exactly this kind of devotion that ultimately made Xiaoguang a void hunter of new Eridu. We have confirmation. Xiaoguang is the first one we've witnessed becoming a void hunter in the midst of the story. With the help of and companionship of the proxy, she's grown leaps and bounds, finally becoming a full-fledged void hunter. I think that's a bit of an exaggeration, but sure. Why she got the title of void hunter, you'll have to find out for yourselves. Oh, okay, so that's... Okay, we're gonna find out. Several short clips. Okay, we're gonna have cutscenes. We're gonna have animated cutscenes. Let's go. She's actually dialing in Banyue Sr. As the interest maker of Krampus. Miss Zhao is truly exceptional. I heard that within Krampus itself, Zhao holds the title of the unbeaten legend. That's right, everyone at Krampus thinks highly of Miss Zhao, saying her tiny body bellies a massive amount of power. Yes, she'd totally flip if she heard this. Yeah, she does flip. Currently the shortest agent in Zenless Zone Zero, her aura is still superimposing nonetheless, and it also seems she received a mission from Krampus and is forming an alliance with us because of some ulterior motive. The secrets Ms. Zhao holds will all be revealed to us in the story ahead. Also, Zhao's promotional trainer will also showcase an unexpected side to her. Bunny counseling. I have no idea what that is. The main story chapter this time is more upbeat and positive, as our ultimate goal is that of hope. You should not have said that. You should not have spoiled that. And there are stories that we wish to, through Zenless Zone Zero, not just Xiaoguang and Zhao. Okay. Every time we face a hollow disaster that induces despair, or stand in front of an unbeatable enemy, there will always be those who step up. And it is precisely because of the dedication and sacrifices made by these figures that New Eridu, humanity's last spark of hope, can endure. This is also what our version name To Be Fuel for the Night represents. That's right, we'll also soon see everyone banding together to fight against that unbeatable being. Additionally, in this chapter story, we'll also get to catch a glimpse of the past of the Proxy siblings' teacher, Carol Arna. Okay, the Proxy's first steps foot on Wi-Fi to find their teacher. Yes, exactly, finally. Yeah, but what they actually found wasn't just photos, but rather an even more brutal and cruel truth. How exactly is Carol Arna connected to the power of the creator? And was the fall of the old capital really her doing? What about the final words she left to our dear proxies? These mysteries will all be revealed into... We're getting answers, boys! Let's go! Let's see. We'll be making his appearance... The mayor will be making his appearance, bringing news that will blow your minds. Okay. Actually, in the previous chapter, after we drove back the monsters controlled by the creator and saved Senior Yi, there were some anomalous changes to Lemnian Hollow. Word is, because of the influence of a special force, an unknown area within the Hollow appeared before everyone's eyes. In the new main story, the proxies will venture into this new area, explore the abandoned Lumite mine hidden within the hollow, and resolve the miasma anomaly crisis. This porcelain processing base is massive and it looks actually cool. Based on the remaining ruins, it seemed like this used to be a lively place, but the glory of the past has faded into obscurity, leaving behind a desolate wasteland and potential treasures that might be buried deep within those ruins. And counting forward, the proxies will find themselves in the core area, a Lumite mine built into the mountainside. Hey, that massive boulder floating above the mountain peak. Oh yeah, we saw that in Banyu's story. Actually, in the previous chapter, similar giant rocks have appeared in other places too. So is there any connection between them? We'll have to wait for the proxies to find that out for themselves. Also, these dark flowers look really unsettling. That statue just now was also pretty weird. The damage done to it couldn't possibly be attributed to natural weather. Could it be that in this area, there once existed two opposing factions? Wait, factions? Seems to be hiding some ancient secrets. As the story progresses, the proxies will venture deep into the mysterious underground ruins. The Lumite ore here is of a higher purity. But I can't help but feel that the atmosphere here feels really off. Something's definitely fishy. But how do we explore the area ahead of us later in the new version? But please be careful when exploring the depths. Okay, within the ruins' shadows lurk some dangerous figures ready to pounce. For example, the Miasma Walker. Whoa, what is this guy? Releases multiple clones. Okay, these clones can swing their massive pincers mercilessly to launch a ferocious assault. Proxies will need to be on their toes to break through their defenses. There's also the Miasma Walker Huskron. If you want to snatch up its treasure, you better be prepared for what's coming. It'll charge at you without a second thought, and direct attacks can't so much as put a dent in. Time your blocks perfectly to stop its charge, and you can break specific parts of it, dealing massive damage. Okay. There's also the Miasma Pteroraptor guarding the base entrance, still loyally guarding their territory to this day. When dealing with uninvited guests, it'll launch barrages from a distance, and will not stop until it's completely defeated. This time, the proxies will also face against enemies with special combat interactions. It's a new, different experience from the previous red and yellow flash mechanics. Okay, so come on and take on these okay, we have interesting mechanics! It seems like the journey ahead will be fraught with danger. Hold up, didn't I hear you say something about their treasure being hidden there? Okay. With all these ancient ruin stuff, you can't help but to think of treasure hunting, right? Going treasure hunting naturally requires some special skills. In this main story, the proxies will obtain a new perception technique, Revelation Trace, and can use it to break through a number of obstacles hindering exploration. Proxies can use the new perception technique to repair these ruins, restore the site to its former glory, and uncover more truths. Okay, what? Time travel? Okay, that's a little too much. That's a little too much for it to be like a martial arts technique. Calm down. When encountering some interesting ruins inside the hollow that blocks our path forward, SHUNGUANG can quickly move around using her flying sword. Everyone can experience this in both the main story and version events. Looks like Senior SHUNGUANG is truly a master of sword art. That's such a cool way to travel. Okay, so she can teleport. But after all this talk, where exactly is this treasure? We still have no way... okay, that was fast. Can we scout around the ground first? In the sandbox side mission of version 2.5, proxies will reach a mysterious room at the end of their exploration. If you happen to get the key to open it, the treasure will be yours for the taking. Additionally, proxies will occasionally encounter some friendly treasure hunting bamboos. If you're nice to them, they'll repay the favor twofold, rushing towards the hidden reward with the help of proxy in tow. Looks like this new area exploration will be chock full of rewards. Okay, so we have some new exploration stuff. Though it's not just about finding treasures. There are also some stories waiting to be collected. This time we'll also be implementing a new sandbox collection system. That serves as a handy way to collect all of the unusual stories picked up along the way. While exploring, proxies can gather collectibles and their interesting stories. Oh, head over to the Buyuan Antique Store and hand them over to Ginger. Okay. That's right, the Buyuan Antique Store is finally opening. As a jewelry store specializing in jade and antique collectibles, Buyuan mainly deals in buying and reselling ancient and rare antiques, but they also offer special services for unique individuals like the proxies, such as collecting the numerous secrets from years gone by. More details about the gameplay and missions will be waiting for you in the new version. Okay. As your mystery points, you can also claim amazing rewards. Okay, yeah, obviously, the more you collect, the more rewards you get. Doing appraisals for customers. That's right, his clients come for all walks of life and every corner of society, including this mysterious guest, which is...
This artifact is known as the Coalescence Vessel. Research
Oh.
shows that its inner walls contain roughly 3,000 inner hollow ether data traces. With the right equipment, it can even relay glimpses of consciousness from just before the hollow disaster. Scholars believe it once belonged to an Exaltist overseer who used to record and transmit the collective memories of new Eridu
recently.
Look at this! What's it worth?
The evidence of your crimes is fully documented. I'll hand this over to New Eridu Public Security.
He has too deep of a voice for him to look like such a twink.
At what point did the treasure part start? Huh. Those ears.
I mean, yeah, she is a treasure. She's definitely a treasure.
Iron lineage. Don't tell me. Occult.
Sir, I understand your job is to appraise rare antique items, but examining a person like an object, isn't that a little disrespectful? Sorry, I couldn't hold that in. Please excuse me, Mr. Tanaki.
No, I'm sorry. My occupational habits can be annoying, I know. Actually, I'm an orange cat.
Oh god, okay, she just hung up.
子也太可爱了。是呢，说起来，
Jesus
在第二
Christ.
季的关键篇章，我们的主线
All
流
right,
程
our main story experience is getting an upgrade. We hope this will make everyone's experience smoother. For example, to lower the barrier of entry for everyone in this new version, we've upgraded the advanced screening feature. After the version goes live, everyone can skip directly to the latest chapter through advanced screening. This feature will also be added to some important milestone chapters in the future. If you wish to check out the previous story chapters after jumping to the latest one, you can switch back anytime. Just open the Internet schedule interface, track the previous main story commission, and you can catch up where you left off. Just track the corresponding main story mission to begin whichever chapter you like, free and easy. And in the new version, the advanced screening feature can now be unlocked much earlier. Proxies just need to complete Chapter 1 Season 1 Intermission main mission, okay. We've also optimized the early main story progression, okay. Allowing proxies to progress through the main storyline quicker. Huh. You don't need to worry about your progress at all. Finally, let's show some detailed optimizations and fine-tuning. For missions that will be launched in the future, we'll add an option to skip the regular dialogue. Oh! And also options for dialogue effect. Proxies can toggle the function to reveal text gradually. Next up, we'll be bringing you the ancient combat intel. What's special this time is that the combat designers themselves will introduce the agents and their skills. Oh, of course. We'll leave it to the experts. Let's check it out together. Okay. So, we're getting a skip button. An even more intense skip button. Also, sorry guys, I can't really read chat, but I'm also reading this, so... I hope you understand. Okay, I was already convinced to pull for her at the very beginning. Now, knowing that her attitude changes when she goes into her white form, I am even more convinced that I want to pull for this woman. Hello everyone, next up, let me introduce the combat information for SHUNGUANG. S-rank Honed Edge Attack Agent, whereas Honed Edge is Xiaoguang's unique attribute, a gentle heart that steels itself into a blade of resolve like a blade condensed from winter's first frost, slashing forth a pure and cold beam of light. Void Hunter Agent in Zenless... Oh, okay, in her usual form, her sword... Okay, they're going too fast with these subtitles. I can't actually read them if they just appear on the screen for 1 second. Activate her unique ether veil. During this time, her combat power will increase greatly, and she'll deal honed edge damage to enemies. Meanwhile, enemies will be inflicted with a special vulnerability effect, thus fully unleash Xiaoguang's potential. Proxies will need to use various methods during combat to put Xiaoguang in the Enlightened Mind state and deal more damage. So how do we enter the Enlightened Mind state? There are two methods. The first is by accumulating Qingming Sword Force to enter Enlightened Mind. While Xiaoguang's not in the Enlightened Mind state, hitting enemies with certain skills will accumulate Qingming Sword Force. Additionally, some of her teammates can provide assistance too. When there are support or defense characters in your squad, and when a teammate activates an Ether Veil, Xiaoguang gains 3 Qingming Sword Force. When Qingming Sword Force reaches 6 points, proxies can hold basic attack, switch Xiaoguang into the battlefield from off-field to activate Illuminating Darkness. Xiaoguang will enter the Enlightened Mind and activate her unique Ether Veil, dealing home damage, oh god, to enemies in a large area ahead. The second method to enter the Enlightened Mind state is through triggering her ultimate. When her decibels are maxed out, trigger the ultimate, and Xiaoguang summons a sword formation dealing massive honed edge damage to enemies. After using the skill, she'll enter the Enlightened Mind state, activate her special Ether Veil, and gain 6 Qingming Sword Force. Next, she can use the basic attack while in the Enlightened Mind state to unleash powerful moves consuming Qingling Sword Force, or she can hold special attack to quickly consume the remaining Qingling Sword Force to deal a bucket load of damage. After an intense battle and expending all Qingling Sword Force, hold special attack or press ultimate to land a final hit, exit the Enlightened Mind state, and end the Ether Veil. Okay, if you trigger an ultimate while under Enlightened Mind, not only will she not consume decibels, you'll also get to see a super awe-inspiring animation of SHUNGUANG. Let's check out her combat demonstration. When combat begins, use Ye Shunguang's attack to accumulate Qingling Sword Force. You can also gain Sword Force for her through Zhao after gaining 6 points, activating Illuminate. Oh my god, I cannot read this fast! Then switch to dial in into attack, gaining positive reviews before unleashing her X special attack, forcefully triggering a chain attack window to switch to Xiaoguang. Xiaoguang. Okay, never mind. That is a lot. That is a lot. Yeah, I'm pulling for this woman. Up next, I'll be introducing Miss Zhao from the Krampus Compliance Authority. Oh, she's a defensive agent, not a support agent. Finally, I can actually take a break from reading. I didn't know that. No, I didn't know that. Why would I know that? I don't look at leaks. Or drip marketing. She will accumulate Frostbite. Okay. Switching Zhao onto the battlefield when her Frostbite gauge is full will activate her entry Burst of Frost to attack enemies, as well as activate Ether Veil Wellspring. When Zhao activates Ether Veil, she grants additional buffs to the whole squad and can trigger a quick assist. As an ice defense agent, Zhao overwhelms enemies in combat with an oversized greatsword that dwarfs her own frame. Hold basic attack for Zhao to charge up, and upon release, she'll perform a slash forward. When Zhao triggers certain skills and activates Ether Veil Wellspring, she'll trigger a quick assist. If Zhao gets swapped out at this point, she'll also automatically chain into basic attack final verdict, charging and slashing while off field. When using her EX special attack, Zhao leaps up and performs a series of slashes on enemies. During this, she will consume a portion of her current HP and grant teammates continuous health recovery based on her maximum health. If it's activated under Ether Veil Wellspring, she can also trigger a quick assist and chain into basic attack final verdict. Additionally, when there are attack anomaly or support agents in the squad, Zhao's Ether Veil Wellspring will provide the whole squad with buffs based on her maximum HP. Truly befitting. Oh my god. When combat begins, you can attack the enemies with other agents first, while you accumulate Frostbite for Zhao. When Frostbite is full, switch to Zhao on the battlefield, activate Ether Veil Wellspring, and unleash her entry skill to buff the whole squad. Trigger a quick assist to switch your other agents back on the field for combat, and Zhao will automatically chain into a charged slash. With sufficient decibels, Zhao can unleash her ultimate, dealing massive damage to enemies while restoring an amount of Frostbite. I mean, she's cute enough. Her animations look nice. Okay, the new Bangbu is Sprout for version 2.5. As Ye Shunguang's little sidekick, Sprout really likes its master a lot. But unlike the gentle Xiaoguang, Sprout's personality is rather impatient. It'll puff up like a pufferfish when angry, and when his anger reaches a certain threshold, it'll take flight and attack while launching multiple flying swords at the enemies. When placed in the same team as Xiaoguang, Sprout will be thrilled and puts more effort into its attacks. When Xiaoguang enters the Enlightened Mind state, Sprout will attempt to stand on the sword and charge up with all of its might. Sprout will, when fully charged, it'll swing slash small sword around enemies continuously. When using a chain attack, Sprout will summon a gigantic sword and thrust fiercely at enemies, dealing damage. I love this little thing. Proxies can select Sprout as the rate up Bangbu. Okay, yeah, we know he's gonna be available in the signal search. That's all for Agent and combat and Bangbu combat intel for the new version. If you're interested in the behind-the-scenes stories of the agent's creation process, we've also prepared a video for the future, unveiling the in-depth design journey of Ye Shunguang, as well as challenges and interesting stories during development. I already predicted that you'll ask just that and had them prepare a segment in advance. Let's check it out together. Okay. Ooh. Do we have like a sword master? The action designers are all masters of their craft. Oh, I'm glad Shingo. This time we're hoping to have some variation with the mechanics. It should have a pure color as the main hue for its special effects. Perfect coordination. To be honest, when I first saw such dynamic special effects, I have no clue where to begin. The blade knows no bounds, cleaving through mountains and sea, purging all evil. That's pretty much the sort of vibes that we're going for, I think was the idea. Void Hunter 1230. There you go. There you go. That's our code for today. Oh my god. Bro is a literal Bangbu Yishunguang? Yes, yes it is. It's on the 30th of December, man. Really? We're gonna have to wait that long? No. No. Come on. I can't wait for that long. This is actually painful. Everybody is calling Zhao the Labubu. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Poor Zhao. Banue ends at the 29th. Yeah, it does make sense. Great to see everyone again. I'm Xiaoyu, the game designer. I'm also super happy to see everyone again. I've got a question I'm dying to ask. I wonder what's got Xiaoyu so curious about. The last time I was on the special program was back in January earlier this year. It's already December now, and 2025 is almost over. So I just wanted to ask everyone if you all managed to achieve your New Year's resolutions. Nope, I failed. Completely and utterly. You really had to hit me with such a brutal question right off the bat. Well, what I can say is, let's talk about the new events and gameplay features. Expert deflecting right here. Oh, you'll find the answers in the epilogue Sword Seeker Chronicles. Just from the event name, you can tell it's related to the Qingming Sword. I'm really curious about that too. Since the master of the Qingming Sword will be robbed of their senses and memories, is there a way to avoid the same fate for Xiaoguang? Actually, the proxy has been worried about this very problem too. I also heard that once under the guidance of the Qingming Sword, when Xiaoguang unleashed the sword's strength in the hollow, she unexpectedly formed a special domain, the Qingming Realm. In this event, the proxies will enter the secret realm with Xiaoguang to attempt to pass the 3 trials set by the Qingming Sword, to conquer different areas and try to find a way to overcome the repercussions of the Qingming Sword. Another new brand. Oh, a new sandbox map. This is a secret realm created by the power of the Qingming Sword. Although it's also a part of the hollow, there are many unusual and strange things about it. Senior Fufu is here too. Wait, you're not Senior Fufu. Who are you? I heard they call her the Grim Tiger in this realm, and as for what exactly is going on, let's keep that under wraps for now. The new updates onto the sandbox. Okay, so yeah, this is the teleportation. Secret skills? Xiaoguang already unlocked a new Qingming Sword ability, Swift Strike. Not only does it deal massive damage to enemies, she can now enter the Enlightened Mind state quicker. Oh, we have talents! Unlocking various combat buffs, and a special variant of Swift Strike. Okay, as proxies explore further, you can accompany Xiaoguang to face more powerful foes in the Swordkeeper's trial stages. I heard that all the past Swordkeepers of the Qingming Sword had challenged them, okay. Complete them all to unlock the Nightmare Gauntlet stage and challenge the final boss. Achieve a certain score, and you can also obtain the corresponding title on the leaderboard. Complete the event to also get the A-rank W-Engine Cauldron of Clarity proxy outfit accessories, Hamster Cage Pass, and other rewards. Next we'll be introducing the Joint Investigation the Divine Maze event. This is our attempt at a new type of combat gameplay. Joint Investigation. Ooh. That's right, this time you won't be fighting alone, but we'll need to work with other proxies to form a 3-person team to fight. This is cool! The event features combat stages with different mechanics. This one has lightning counter. Not only do you need to use defensive assist at the right moment to redirect the lightning onto enemies, you can also use Thunderbolt to deal damage to enemies. Looks like each proxy can only choose one agent to send into battle. That's right, so if you want to use a chain attack, you and your teammate can trigger a special chain takedown together. There are many ways to trigger it, such as stunning enemies, or when enemies are under anomaly or chain time state. Chain time, a new term suddenly appeared. We can see this chain meter at the top of the screen. When proxies gather enough energy, they can trigger a special chain ultimate and enter chain time. Oh! Oh, the animation! Let's look at it. First, you can trigger a chain takedown or defensive assist. Else, the chain meter will also recover over time or when you expend energy. We hope everyone makes good use of these stage mechanics, team up, work together with your teammates, and fully take advantage of battling in a team. What if I accidentally bite the dust? When your health drops to 0, the agent will be down. If your teammates make it to you within a certain amount of time, they'll form a healing link and maintain it. Oh! Okay, that's cool. We can revive. If nobody shows up, then goodbye, you'll enter spectator mode. Or you can also revive yourself using items. Okay, then I better stop my communication game with teammates. Bro, this is nice! Yeah, I got you back. So in this event, proxies can choose from 9 available agents. In addition to the diverse tactical prison programs, some agents will also have brand new skills waiting for you to experience. As the investigation process, okay, proxies will also break through new areas alongside the agents, culminating in a final battle with Geppetto. But this Geppetto seems somewhat different from the one we've encountered before. It has now many forms and skills, and would require teamwork to take down. Complete the event to claim rewards, including a name card title and polychromes. Also, to help everyone find like-minded buddies more easily, we've also made some improvements to our social features. We'll introduce them in a while. Okay, we've actually noticed that everyone's looking forward to cooperative gameplay, but during the production process, we've also realized that the gameplay requires constant breakthroughs of its core mechanics. Therefore, for version 2.5, we'll first introduce gameplay mode as an event. We hope all proxies will share their feedback while enjoying the experience, helping us further polish and optimize the gameplay. Okay, that's good. In response to the proxies' expectations, we've also implemented some major updates for Shiyu Defense. First, we iterated on the overall infrastructure, adjusting the number of critical node frontiers from 7 frontiers to 4. Wait, really? Reducing the amount of relatively repetitive stages. Additionally, an updated 5th frontier will be added, but unlike before, this new 5th frontier requires proxies to clear 3 different challenge stages. Okay, simultaneously combining the completion ratings of all 3 stages will form the overall rating of this 5th frontier. Okay, sounds like a real challenge. So are there any changes to the specific combat rules? There are. In the various stages of the 5th frontier, there is a brand new scoring system. Okay, in the updated 5th frontier combat stages, proxies will score points by killing enemies and dealing damage. By defeating enemies faster and dealing more damage within the time limit, proxies can rake up a higher score. At the end of the combat stage, proxies will obtain... Okay, so a higher score based on damage. You have different environmental buffs. Agents who cleared one stage cannot be deployed in the other stages. Okay, fair enough. I'll need to carefully plan out my teams then. Oh right, what about the rewards? After the overfall, will there be changes to the rewards? Worried not proxies? Considering that we've added a brand new challenge mode, the revamped Shiyu Defense's overall rewards will be increased as compared to before. Also, the previous workload reduction mechanic will also be retained. If you have achieved an S rank in the 5th frontier last season, you'll immediately clear the first 3 frontiers in the current season. Now let's take a look at Deadly Assault. When the new cycle begins, not only will we see the inclusion of the new boss, we'll also be launching a squad building guide. Oh, okay, wait, really? Check out lineups and strategies shared by other proxies, and use that for your own challenges. Not only does it save you the hassle of configuring your own teams, you can also learn from and draw inspiration from other proxies, but individual proxy agents' enhancements could differ vastly. So are there any more targeted lineup suggestions? This brings us to another major part of the feature, Smart Recommendation. Here, Fairy can use proxies' existing own agents and generate personalized team recommendations and strategies, enabling you to tackle challenges easily. Not only can you copy the homework from others, but Fairy will also tutor you personally. That's so convenient and comprehensive. Additionally, we'll be launching a new VR combat event, Shadow Riptide Clash. New challenge does the HI... Okay, what is happening here? This iteration continues to offer Alliance and Frontline stages featuring different themes, to allow proxies to experience the thrill of different combat buffs. Moreover, proxies can also try out SHUNGUANG and Zhao and pit them against powerful enemies in the special clash stages. Don't forget to use SHUNGUANG's special skills and techniques to score extra points. Complete the event to get rewards, including a tuning calibrator, polychromes, and more. Oh, do we have any relaxing yet reward-laced events lined up for proxies this time? Yes, we do. Angels of Delusions, let's go! Okay. They're looking for a muse to help them find musical inspiration. A band that the Proxy knows? Who could they be? I wonder who. During the event, Proxy must accompany the Angels of Delusions all around New Eridu for musical inspiration to create new songs, while taking photos that match the music. After posting, you can claim rewards like polychromes and everything else. This is the one and only thing I'll ever ask. Head to 404 Arrow and save the smiles and music of these young ladies. There's another new event that's pretty chill too. Speaking of which, have you heard about the popular legend from Wi-Fi Peninsula? If you toss a bottle with a message in Salem Bay's beach, your wishes will come true. I heard a lot of people are troubled about the difficulties of getting to Salem Bay, such a rare business opportunity. Surely Nicole wouldn't mind. Okay, Nicole started a throwing on behalf. No, Nicole, no, don't do that. I'll throw this bottle in the sea on your behalf as long as you pay me. Chuck that bottle into the sea to get polychromes. It's just like Nicole said, you can make big bucks with just a wave of a hat. I can't believe this is actually real. She's actually getting paid to throw bottles in the sea. Oh my god. She can rake in the cash. There's really no good reason to refuse. On the contrary, I had a million reasons to refuse coming on this special program though. Whoa, wait, what? On top of the events mentioned, we've also updated the permanent gameplay features. First, let me introduce the new event for Hollow Zero. There will be new challenge missions for the new S-rank agents SHUNGUANG and Zhao, as well as tactical quiz programs tailored just for them, of course. Okay, that looks cool. Okay. Consequently, new content will also be added to Perpetrator Battle. We welcome all proxies to take the challenge and earn rewards such as polychromes. And of course, the double drop event that proxies know and love will be available too. During the event, drops from area patrol and combat simulation stages. Yeah, this is the double event, we know. There's also a new stage added to aerial patrol. Complete the challenge to obtain new disc drives. Oh, okay, so we do have new disc drives. We also made some optimizations targeting the drive this. Okay, as everyone knows, during advanced tuning, proxies can use tuning calibrators to fix the drive's disc's main stat. Yes, in this new version, we can select specific substats. Let's fucking go! Finally! Let's go! Oh, that's an insane change. Let's go. The resonating core, which can be obtained through converting tuning calibrators at a 2-to-1 ratio. Also, we've increased the amount of exchangeable tuning calibrators in both the association supplies and the Outpost Logistics Exchange Store. And after the version 2.5 update, proxies who've reached level 40 and have completed Beginner's Guide of Substack Cosmeria in the Music Store will directly obtain a resonating core. Here's a heads up for everyone. The preparations for a new round of threshold simulations are in full. It's expected to make its appearance in version 2.6. You can pay attention to the countdown timer in the bottom right corner of the hard mode to interface to... okay. Better hurry up and grab those rewards while you still can. At this point, shouldn't we summon our special guest now? Zenu, our development team's chief welfare officer, has a few words to say to the proxy, but before that, let me slip a quick message from our sponsor. Between our producer and a sponsor, I can't believe you chose to prioritize the sponsor. Please no, not toys. In your hand, power and full control. At your ear, the pulse of the era. A sleek folding cover unfolding the future of business. A small orange button unlocking the ocean of information. This program is proudly sponsored by Brick Phone. The brick phone. Are you... Okay, I thought they were trying to sumo flip the thing. Long time to see. Time sure flies. We're already halfway through season 2. As the story progresses, we're about to reach the most crucial moment of the season and witness the emergence of a Void Hunter together. Through it all, we've tried to implement changes and we've also faced many challenges. With all of your support, we've been able to weave together this unforgettable journey. To show our appreciation for all proxy support and to also convey to everyone the dev team's unwavering commitment to character development, Zenless Zone Zero version 2.5 will introduce the enhancement of agents Bernice, Soldier 11, and Grace. With the aid of new skills, they shall bring about a revamped combat experience. We'll also be rolling out new enhancement system, potential vision to supplement and further strengthen agent enhancements. Let's go! 3 agents mentioned above. This system will also include our old friends Ellen and Soldier Zero and B. They will be further enhanced. 5 agents will receive their enhancement this time. We hope that amidst the reunion with old friends, proxies can also feel the enduring affection of new Erdu. Regarding character enhancements, the dev team and I have been closely monitoring feedback from our proxies, and we've heard your feedback that extends beyond the limited agents loudly and clear. Therefore, in the near future, not only will we continue to roll out enhancements for limited characters, we'll also gradually do the same for all standard agents. On this special moment in version 2.5, we feel that witnessing the rise of a Void Hunter together isn't merely enough, and we hope that our proxies can also lend her a helping hand on this adventure. Thus, we prepared a special gift for you. Logging in 2.5, proxies can claim the limited agent Zhao, along with the upgrade materials needed to boost an agent straight to level 40. Not only is she the production team's labor of love, she's also this new Void Hunter's ever reliable teammate. We hope that she'll protect all proxies on the battlefield, make sure everyone's journey is easier. Other than that, we've prepared another small gift that we hope you'll all enjoy. Agent Jade, new outfit Nocturne of Light will be available in the shop after, oh my god, with 100% discount for our version 2.5, and can claim the outfit for free when you log in. Oh my god! What is happening? Oh my god! To have won the grand award, okay, for the PlayStation Partner Award. Thank you everyone. To celebrate this win and thank everyone for their support, we prepared a special reward of 1,000 polychromes. Proxies can claim this reward via their in-game mailbox. Oh my god, on January 1st. We hope all proxies can share in this joy with us. Last but not least, after the end of today's special program, the coronation of the Void Hunter special event will kick off directly within the version 2.4 game. Proxies, oh my god! Another 480 polychromes! By participating in the version 2.5 pre-registration web event, proxies can also claim even another 320 polychromes. Oh my god! Of course, an old friend phase 1 and phase 2 check-ins. Complete the check-in, obtain 10 encrypted master tapes and 10 boopons respectively. In version 2.5, everyone can use the advanced screening feature to kickstart the latest main story chapter. We welcome both new and old friends to join us, to accompany SHUNGUANG and witness her growth. We hope everyone will have a great time. We'll keep working hard in the future too. See you next time. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait, no! Holy moly! Oh my god! This is insane! It's about time we introduce the signal search info. Bro! We went through all of this and we didn't even touch upon the polls, the banners! I'm sure the proxies are eager to meet our 2 new agents ASAP. Therefore, after the version update, both new agents, exclusive and W engine will be available simultaneously? That's right, during the entire version. Proxies can access the exclusive channel Light Upon Fingertips and W engine channel Dissonant Sonata to obtain the limited S-rank agent SHUNGUANG and the S-rank W engine Cloud Cleave Radiance. Oh my god! Oh my god! What? What? The exclusive channel Priceless Heart and the W engine channel Dazzling Choir will be available, and proxies can obtain the limited S-rank agent and S-rank W engine Half Sugar Bunny. Now there's no rush to obtain them. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. The rerun channel is slightly different this time. To help proxies obtain their desired engines, we'll be debuting a special channel, exclusive rescreening in the second half of version 2.5. In this signal search channel, the first S-rank agent you'll obtain is guaranteed to be your chosen agent. Alice, Soldier Zero, Anby, and Astra Yao will rerun simultaneously on this channel. Proxies, don't forget to select your rate-up agent. That being the case, we can't forget about their W engines too. In the special double engine channel, can make their selection to obtain the W engine practice perfection, severed innocence, and elegant vanity. Likewise, your first S-rank double. Oh my god! Oh my god! You can freely change your selection at any time. The signal. I bit my tongue. Discounted rate of 20%. The total signal search count, okay, will be preserved and carried over in the next iteration, when these channels become available again in the future, and will be calculated separately from the other limited channels. For more details, please check the in-game notice and rules. Don't miss out. The new Agents Internaut Avatar Trust events that... Oh my god. 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 I can't believe this! Bro, Zenless is winning! Purchasing monocles or purchasing internal memberships or other cash bundles will grant commemorative ticket stubs. Collect a certain number of commemorative ticket stubs to unlock abundant rewards, including selecting an S-rank agent and S-rank double agents out of what? As well as the dynamic name card proxy. What is happening? Can choose from Bernice, Jade, Chingy, Grace, Rina, Coletta, Nekomata, Soldier 11, or Lycon, as well as these agents' respective W age. Additionally, there's also a newly added function menu, Personalized Decoration Award. This is the first time we've all seen this interface. Yes, we'll be introducing the upcoming new features in a bit. Also, our new Eridu City Fund will undergo some new adjustments, boosting the amount of rewards available. Firstly, beginning from version 2.5, when proxies purchase the growth plan of New Eridu City, they can instantly receive 680 polygons, and if they purchase the premium plan, they'll receive... No way! I've also spotted tons of new rewards resources. Okay, right you are. There's also the resonating core that can dictate particular substats when crafting drive disks, as well as the W engine microcontroller unit, which after proxies collect a certain amount could be used to exchange for an S-rank W engine in the store. Awesome. Now let's check out the new agent outfits in this version. Oh my god! Bro, she looks amazing! I am pulling for this, I don't care. It'll be sold for 0 monochromes! It's free! It's literally free! Listen! Oh god. So don't forget to log into the game, head over to the shop to claim it, proxies. Oh my god, she looks amazing! I'm sweating! I'm sweating! Oh my god! Since our old companions are getting we can't forget about your new friends. Of course, it was obvious that this was going to be her new outfit. It was obvious that you were going to get this. She looks so cute, I swear. Which part is sweating? Every part is sweating. Every single part is sweating. Also, is it just me, or does this skin almost look like Aerith from Final Fantasy VII? Optimization time. Okay. Newly launched agent enhancement system, the potential vision. Actually, the first two agents are Ellen and Sambi. Okay, we're our initial attempt at agent enhancement, but it hasn't reached our ideal state yet. Thus, this time we've rolled out a comprehensive and systematic upgrading plan. Alright, let's hear the details. Through the potential vision system, proxies can activate the agent's hidden potential. The enhancement system consists of 6 levels of potential visions, where all mechanic enhancements will be condensed in one level, while the latter 5 focus purely on enhancing the agent's power level. I see that unlocking potential visions require obtaining certain items, by accumulating and exchanging daily performance. How do we obtain these daily performances then? The main method in obtaining them is through the Redo weekly rewards. Additionally, proxies can also redeem them from the association supplies and outpost logistic stores. Plus, we've also prepared trial stages featuring... Oh my god! Okay, complete these stages to earn a ton of daily performances. I really can't wait to play these buffed agents. Yeah, just daily! An endgame! If you have any specific feedback, feel free to let us know. Other than that, the potential Vision Store will also feature all the event-limited W engines and Bang Boo over the past year. That is to say, we can exchange for the limited W engine. What? What? No! If you missed out, you can come here and check it out. What? Let's talk about combat performance optimization. I need to go back to that. Did they just say we can buy limited W engines with daily performance? Really? Proxies can also clearly see their total damage value of their attack skills over a period of time. Okay, not to mention it will be easier to observe enemy animations and special effects, allowing for a degree of performance improvements. You can freely toggle this feature in the game's options. Plus, we'll be rolling out some brand new social features. Hey, just checking, we won't be forced to socialize, right? Don't worry, I'll only force you to do the future special programs. Oh, please don't. First, we've implemented the proxy outpost system. Proxies can create and join multiple outposts here based on your interest, connecting with like-minded players. After joining an outpost, proxies will be able to access the new intel board on the internet. Here, you can post and accept delegated commissions. Now, that's what the internet should be. I can finally make a post as a proxy. Though, what is the delegated commission? If you come across some commissions that you might... too much. You can invite other proxies to help you finish. Posting a delegated commission will expend the required battery charge or challenge attempts. And you can sit back and wait for your friends to complete them for you. Wait, really? Wait, really? And claim your commission rewards directly. Of course, you'll get rewards for helping others with their commissions too. So asynchronous multiplayer? My buddies at the outpost complete these commissions for me. That's what friends are for. Also, we've added the new function menu interface to the main menu's shortcut bar. Based on the proxy's daily errands, we've grouped all of the most frequently used functions together into one clean and concise interface. For example, commonly used functions such as storage and squad configuration, as well as some shops that originally needed to be teleported to, will now quickly and instantly be accessible through this function menu interface. Right, like how some proxies mentioned it was inconvenient to head to the music store. Now you can jump straight to its interface with a click and no more teleporting needed. Upcoming expanded functions, okay. It will also coexist within the shortcut wheel, and does not affect the original combination keys for proxies who are used to playing with a controller. Proxies can also change the theme and pendant for their function menu, adapting it to your preferred style. That's so cool. I like this. I really like this. Proxies can also obtain their preferred accessories from the proxy outpost store and other locations. That's the Zenless style that I like. Now let's take a look at Subian Temple. There will be 3 new proxy outfit accessories at Divin Pawn Shop. Interested proxies can head on down and check them out. Additionally, we boosted earning rates of them. Okay. We can earn Omni coins faster and obtain their desired rewards sooner. Just a friendly reminder here, from a workload reduction perspective, the periodic store for Omni coin and Cloud Exchange will stop updating with the launch of version 2.5. Thank God. Okay, so make sure you redeem those rewards. Additionally, to make daily life easier for proxies, we've added a sweep function to combat simulation stages. I remember Area Patrol already has a stage sweep function implemented. That's right, now proxies will have a much easier time gathering the upgrade materials and drive disks that they're farming for. This sweeping function will require ether batteries. Okay, so we get this from the... Okay, starting from version... Can also expend battery charge and prepaid power cards to craft ether batteries. You can get prepaid power cards through Outpost Logistics and other methods. Oh! Okay! The Area Patrol sweeping mechanics previously required Victoria Housekeeping coupons, right? To avoid having items with duplicate functions, we'll take the existing Victoria Housekeeping coupons. Oh! Okay, so they're going to be converted to batteries. Okay. And proportionally convert them into ether batteries. Thus, proxies can use these ether batteries to sweep a wide variety of stages. This change sounds like a pretty good deal. We've also made a little optimization to the current drive disk experience. Not only can you fix the drive disk substats as mentioned before, it's also way easier for everyone to tune their disks and the music by navigating to its interface from the newly implemented function menu with just a simple click. In the drive disk equipment interface, if you happen to possess drive disks that have high use rate, In the system recommendations, they will be prioritized at the top of the list. Area Patrol will also feature new setting options. Proxies can set up conditions for auto-dismantling, and unwanted disks will automatically... Yes, that is so good. Without having to manually dismantle from your experience. Okay. Optimize the early stages of the main story progressions. Adjusted the course from prologue to chapter 2 of the main story, and weave the main plot elements tighter together. Some functions have been split off from the main storyline, no longer requiring progression through the main... Okay, we actually forgot about this guy. He kind of disappeared. I wonder what happened to him. They can freely experience them after meeting the specified conditions. Plus, we've adjusted the availability of the advanced screening features from the end of chapter 2. Okay, I don't get that. Everyone can experience the latest story chapter way faster now. Okay, with some sort of like fast story feature. As we welcome new friends to join us in Yuradu, we're also welcoming our old ones back with open arms. Also, we've heard many proxies express interest in taking pictures of the agents in the city, so this time we've added a new third-person free shoot feature. Let's all take some awesome shots together. Finally, I can take photos of my favorite agents. I'm sure the proxy will love this new feature. I'm sure too, lastly, we'll continue to optimize the size of our game client. In the resource management function, proxies can manage much more resources other than videos. After experiencing the related content, proxies can choose to delete them by accessing the menu, free up more storage space. Okay. After all that, it's about time for a break. Yes, please give me a break. I'll be right back. Holy moly. How did I end up being dragged into this at the very last second? Don't come looking for me next time. I originally thought doing this would be like a fish taking to water, but as soon as the camera started rolling, I feel more like a fish crawling on land. Thanks for your hard work. Hey, there's a post on the internet that's blowing up. Shocking news! Leaked video shows Krampus executive Miss Zhao secretly eating vegetables. Let me see. Cute. I told you rabbits are herbivores. Never thought Zhao was the type of person to be eating their veggies secretly. This video is not footage of the actual person. Who sent that message? Lamau. Oh, okay. Was the character you saw just now just an illusion? Calm down, calm down. Let's just pretend nothing happened. Okay, now we'll be sharing with everyone the latest and freshest event intel. So what's the first event? Wait, everything up until now was not an event? Okay, no, we know about this. You can pre-register for the new version through the website and obtain 320 polychromes, the commemorative letter from SHUNGUANG, and an exclusive event title. Additionally, participate in the web event's Lucky Draw. Stand a chance to win figurines, iPhones, polychromes, and more. Proxies can complete the pre-registration on the event site and obtain a total of 480 by participating in 7 days check-in event. Okay. The web page will also incorporate the Assembly Commission return to the redo event. Invite your friends back and claim up to 740 polychromes. When a returning proxy links your invite code, you can get 60 polychromes. You can also win awesome prizes like character figures, gaming consoles, and more. Finally, the full version of Agency Shunguang and Zhao singles will be released soon. Go give it a listen. The small segment we heard was a short preview of Zhao's single, right? I've got a sneak preview of Shunguang's single as well. Okay, let's listen. Oh no. Oh no, we're gonna cry. Oh no, we're gonna cry. December 30th, mark that calendar, boys! Time sure flies. It's time to say goodbye again. Thank you all so much for watching today. Hey, since version 2.5 is such an important milestone, is there anything else you'd like to say, Zhenyu? The new version will be available really soon, and it contains all our blood, sweat, and tears during this period, including some of our new ideas for the future. We sincerely thank every proxy who has accompanied New Erdu to where it is today, and we hope that version 2.5 will bring everyone a different kind of enjoyment. I'm also looking forward to Zenless Zone Zero bringing everyone even more surprises. Finally, I hope proxies can accompany Senior Ye, Shunguang, and on her own Void Hunter journey. 2.5 is coming soon. Okay. We'll see you all on December 30th. Oh my god. Oh no! That is foreshadowing. That is really foreshadowing. Bro, no. This was so good. What is this? What is this? Like, I wasn't able to check the chat, but I'm pretty sure that up until now it must have been universal praise, right? Like, everybody must have been in chat like only W's, only peak, only like good vibes and everything. Oh my god. Well done, Zenless team. Absolutely amazing. And don't you ever try again. Like, oh my god. What is this? No. Grin, you do not no, this isn't a shilling moment, okay? We're not shilling here. This is actually great. This is actually peak. This is actually everything that we've ever wanted. Do you not understand? This is absolutely amazing. It's perfect. It's insanely good. Oh my god, this, okay. Whew, breathe. It's not even the anniversary. Yes, true. And like, I want more. You want more. I want more as well. But so far, this is great. This is such a good step in the right direction. That's reassuring. Means the problematic people are sleeping, considering it's 4:07 a.m. in America right now. It doesn't really matter if they're awake or not. Like, here, oh, this is going to be lovely. This is going to be lovely. I cannot believe how many good things this game has just served us. Please excuse my clicking. Don't mind me. This is like absolutely deserved, right? We have co-op. We have new events. We have not just a 5-star skin for Jade. We have a free 5-star skin for Jane. Are you kidding me? So many free things. You have reworks of characters, and not just reworks. You have an actual promise from the developers that they are going to keep doing this for every single character going forward into the future. Jane is getting a skin too. Yes, it is. It is insane. Have you? Okay, you're Lobster. Did you just tune into the stream? Are you not aware of what this patch is giving you? Because this is insane. This is absolutely hype content right now. Oh god. Okay, this could be a snowball effect if they do the co-op right. Yes, it could. Oh god, yes, it could be such a... I was hearing your hyped voice in the background was tabbed out. Listen, I'm sorry. I know, I screamed a lot. I screamed a lot in this video. I am so sorry for that. And I hope I didn't, bust your eardrums. But this was worth it. It was worth it. We needed to show support for the co-op and give relevant feedback so that the permanent version would be peak. Yes, I agree. It comes in as an event, and they want to make this as a permanent game mode. Whew. Okay, go back to the Jane skin, please. All right, let me find it. Where was it? Okay, that was at the beginning. Let me lower the volume real quick. This is the co-op. Holy shit! I can finally breathe. I've been reading so much. I think I went too far, right? Where was it though? Bro, I hate it when the stream does this. It forces me to refresh.
Sweet. Used to record and transmit the collective memories of new takeaway recently.
This is basically character combat for Zhao.
This is fully documented. I'll hand this over to New Eridu Public Security.
This is story stuff.
What point did the treasure part start? Huh.
Co-op info.
And that tail looks like a very rare thyron.
Shoe defense stuff.
Don't tell me.
Deadly assault.
Sir, I understand your job is to appraise rare antique items, but examining a person like an object.
The event with the Angels of Delusion.
Disrespectful? Sorry, I couldn't hold that in. Please excuse me, Mr. Tanaki.
No, I'm
Okay,
sorry. My
okay.
occupational habits can be annoying, I know. Actually,
They had the...
小光升
Okay,
级
this is where they talk about refurbishing new characters, right? Like updating their combat. That's Zhao. Okay, so it has to be here somewhere, right? If I remember. There it is! Holy moly, Chad, look at this. Look at this absolute beauty. Oh my dear lord, this woman is insane, and all of this for free. All of this for the low, low price of $0. Oh, you want to know the best part? I don't want to be a bitch or anything, right? But I'm not gonna say anything insulting. But I will say this: everybody's been complaining, right? Saint had a moment in one of his streams where he was complaining, like, "Why are you about the Vivian skin? Why are you doing it like that? Why are you just forcing people to pull for the skin? Why not just give it for free?" Well, first and foremost, nobody ever gave a free 5-star skin for free, not even Withering Waves. Lo and behold, who's the first to fucking do it? It's Zenless Zone Zero, baby. Not just a free skin, it's a free 5-star skin. Ah, love to see it. Love to see it. The Rat Queen herself, and she's got the fishnets. Oh, she's got the fishnets. Yeah, the in-game model, sure, they're gonna show it here real soon, right? Wait, why did they... Wait, no. Oh god, this is the recap. I think. I'm trying to... No, we're in the banners right now. Is it really? Okay. Then no. I need to find it somewhere. It was somewhere else where it had the in-game model. Holy shit. Does anyone know the timestamp for that? You know what? I think I have a better way to find this. Where is it? Zenless Zone Zero over here. It was right after that, you say? Right, because immediately after, he's talking about... Let me actually speed this up. Right. He's just showing the events. We go into this, in the animation. And we're going into the banner section. And also, like, the signal search. Commemorative ticket stuff. Oh, there it is! Oh my god! I am sorry, this is insanely good. This is insanely good, I'm getting this. We're all getting this, what do you mean? I'm sorry, I'm losing my shit. You can't just look at this and not go like goo goo gaga, you know? It's insanely good. And it's absolutely free. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, you know what? Let's see if they release the condensed version, right? Because they should have, right?
I never expected you'd be the hardest to let go of.
The Aerith skin is also looking great. Yes, it does. I wonder how it looks like when she goes all white in it, right?
Shadow follows light. Blessing and curse.
Holy moly.
One thought leads to heaven, the next to the abyss.
You need to see the alternative version of the SHUNGUANG skin. I mean, the alternative skin is the one with the dress that she had during the date. You'll see it. You'll see it. Devs embracing gooning. What you mean? Oh, just now? I'm pretty sure they embraced gooning from the beginning, right? And that was the point of Zenless Zone Zero, wasn't it? I don't play ZZZ, I'm just here for the vibes, so I'll be the negative guy. I'm so fucking jealous. Okay, out of curiosity, are you on the Withering Wave side, or are you on the Genshin side or HSR side? Which side are you on? What are you playing, basically?
Our mission's done.
Looks like there is a Coke collab. I don't know about that. I have not seen the collab for Coke.
This is the fate I chose.
Oh my god, this is amazing. Why is it so lucky? Yes, he is. Some of us are dying of thirst, others die because they're drowned. The new fan art with Jane's skin is gonna be mind-blowing. Yes. And it's not just gonna blow your mind, if you know what I'm saying. I'm on the side of who got a dumb bow skin for spending. I bet on the wrong gacha, man. I'm so sorry for you. I really am. But hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just like, as long as you take care of yourself first, everything's going to be alright, okay? Just like play the game for what it is, enjoy it for what it is. I love HSR for the story it has, but holy hell, I am not going to be paying that much money for a bow skin. Wise needs to leave some wound for the rest of us? Yes. Yes, true. That Vivian skit already did very well in that area. Can't wait for Jane now. Jane is going to be...
No matter how imperfect this world is,
you know how she...
It's still worth saving.
How her cutscene at the beginning, her teaser, her character demo, or whatever you want to call it, was at the very beginning. Where she tied a guy to a chair. Actually, that was a woman. That's what she's gonna do to you. Joking aside, happy for you guys. Hey, thank you so much. Listen, we are so hyped right now. You have no clue. Like, these are changes that we've waited for, that we love, and I think this is now the best gacha you can play as from a how players are treated perspective, right? I really think that. Also close enough. Welcome back, Aurelia. Wait, who's Aurelia, actually? More wise and senior moments. We'll have to wait and see for that one. Also, they went a little wild with her, you know, pause menu screen. Oh, that's League. Yeah, Spirit Blossom Aurelia. Yeah, true. New W engines. And okay. Hold on a second. Yeah, we got the Cauldron of Clarity. Okay. The new Bang Boo. Theory Seth bought Jane that. Oh, we have some Seth and Jane shipping. Let's go. I ship that. I ship that a lot. Buffing old standard characters is big, but I want more buffs. Yes, but that's the thing. They promised they're gonna do even more. That's what I love. They outright went and said it. Oh shit, it's actually canon? The Seth and Jane thing? Not really, it's not. But I ship it. I really do ship it. Let's see. So, you log in, you get Zhao for free, the new S-rank limited defense agent. You log in to get another 1,000 polychromes, okay? You get the exclusive reskinning banner, which is basically, you want reruns on characters? Here you go. Here's the rerun banner for these 3 characters and their respective W engines, and you get them without the 50-50. No 50-50. You get 100% guaranteed rerun character. It's insane! That's insane! And apparently you get to choose one S-rank agent, okay, out of these 9. You can get Bernice, you can get Jane, you can get Chingy. I don't have Chingy! Just so you guys know, I do not have Chingy. Right? It's 100%. Yes, this banner, this rescreening banner, you can pull for Lucy, for Alice, for Sambi, and for Astra Yao, and their respective W engines. And if you pull, you get them 100% guaranteed once you hit pity. None of that 50-50 bullshit. You can also, yes, Armadillo is right. You can, or Eli. You can also choose which one you want and the pity stays for this banner when it comes back. We're getting gifted like little... Yeah, it's Christmas! Christmas is coming, yo! Ho, ho, ho! Santa has arrived and has brought you gifts. I think I might... Okay, I might actually drop money. I think I might actually drop money. See, I don't mind gambling a little bit as long as I can get what I want. And if you treat me like this, I am much, much more happy to support you. Right? Actually, my ass, we will drop money. Are the choose 1 of 9 S ranks free? Yes. Log in, choose whichever one you want, and you have the W engines for them as well. So guess what? I have Jane. I don't have her W engine. But guess what I'm going to be picking? Right? I don't have Ching-Yi, but guess who I'm going to be picking as an agent? It's insane. It's insane how much free stuff we're getting. Those might be future characters that might get buffed. I don't. No. I can't say that for certain, right? But this is what I remember from the live stream, that you can get one of these characters for free. If I'm wrong, I'll go back and check, but I don't think I am. I really don't think I am, because they only announced 5 characters that are getting buffed, right? They never actually went and announced which other characters are getting buffs, right? I just saw my notifications and it's your vid about the DGA award. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I had that scheduled. I don't think this once is picking right away. I think it's just in the shop where you can buy a copy. I mean, maybe. Regardless, it's a free one, right? It's a free 5-star and 5-star weapon. No doubt some people will downplay this. Oh, of course they will. Of course they will. They're gonna switch. Okay, here's the thing, right? They're gonna downplay it. How? Because instead of admitting that buffing old characters to make them, you know, to bring them in line with current DPS characters, with the current performance of characters, they're gonna downplay it and say they were shit from the beginning. They were never good, right? Even when they came out on their banner, they weren't good. That's how they're gonna frame it. So basically, what the framing is going to be, they were never good. People never wanted to pull them, and only now are they buffing them because they were so broken nobody wanted them. That's the framing. It's not the truth, which is the truth is they came out, they were good, new versions came out, got power crept, and now they're getting buffs so that they aren't power crept as much. That was Saint's excuse. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Because honestly, you cannot, that's the only way you can disparage the patch, right? Imagine, because I bet you money, if Wuthering Waves ever brings out a patch where they say we're buffing older characters, they're gonna glaze that like no tomorrow. And for good reason, right? It's always good to see that old characters are getting buffed, obviously. But for some reason, you know, to make sure that you maintain the image of Wuthering Waves superiority over, you know, Zenless Zone Zero, you have to make sure that Zenless never has something that's good that Wuthering Waves doesn't have. Oh my god. Let's see. Is the selector after a paywall? No. No. It's not. You don't get to choose one of these. You don't have to do anything to select, right? The only thing that I am unsure of is they have a new event which basically goes and talks about getting something called ticket stubs, right? But those you can get from daily activities. So maybe they're behind ticket stubs, but it's not behind a paywall, right? Let's see. Saint himself said that some characters in Wuhan need a buff, like in... and that makes sense. You've got 1.0 characters like Yin Lin, right? Who obviously need a buff because the game changed a lot. Power creep happened. It's just the way it is. There's nothing. Well, no, it is bad for the players, right? But obviously, if they ever get a buff, that's going to be a good thing. I don't know if you're sane enough to downplay this. They will. They will. That free Jane skin, though. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. All right, we're playing one-handed with the Jane skin, boys. You know what? I'm pretty sure somebody is going to do that. I'm pretty sure somebody is going to do that. I don't think that's going to be me because I honestly don't think I can. I don't think I have that much skill. I'll be honest. Is the character and engine pick different, or is it this one? I think it's this one, the one on the left, where you get to choose one out of these 9 characters and one out of these 9 weapons, right? Can't wait for the video release of Can I Beat the Game with Jin while beating myself? Oh my god. Oh my boys, we are not beating the Gooner allegations. Not like this. Not like this. Holy hell. Beating ZZ while beating myself 2 incoming. It truly is a devs listen moment for ZZ. Yes, but I do want to okay, fine. We've been on cloud 9. We're hype. We're happy. We're feeling good. But let's also bring ourselves down to reality a little bit. I want everyone to understand that this would not have happened if, for a second, okay, Hoyo thought that Zenless Zone Zero was doing great. Okay, in terms financially speaking. As a game, it's doing great so far. It doesn't have egregious power creep. Characters are getting buffed and stuff like that, and you can see all of the free goodies that we're gonna get. But I am telling you, if Zenless Zone Zero was as much of a financial success as HSR or Genshin Impact, we wouldn't be getting all of these goodies, right? It's just a matter of fact on this thing, right? So what I want to say is, like, we're going to take all of these rewards, right? We're going to accept them gratefully, graciously, but we are not going to double down whenever they slip up, right? Because I'm sure they're going to slip up in the future. But this is a really good way to get, like, community goodwill, right? You can earn a lot of goodwill with this. And this is exactly how gacha games need to be, right? What Zenless Zone Zero is doing right now is exactly what they should have done from the very beginning of the game. And they should be doing the same for Genshin, and they should be doing the same for HSR. And Wuthering Waves should be doing the same as well, right? You do not treat your players as prisoners, right? You treat them as customers. And you will see a lot of improvement. I have no doubt in my mind that in this patch, they're going to make a lot of money. I think they will make a lot of money because of how approachable all of this is. It's really accessible. You're getting a lot of good value for this patch. Not only are you able to pull for SHUNGUANG and her weapon, right? You're going to want to do that because you're getting a free Zhao, so you kind of have a third of the team ready. You might as well. Then you also have the 3 characters that you're going to be able to pull on the rerun with 100% guaranteed drop rate. No 50-50. And then you have a free 5-star character of your choice and free 5-star W engine of your choice. And I honestly believe that this will get you a lot of goodwill. How was the stream? Medical. If you haven't seen it, this is the best goddamn stream in the entirety of the gacha space. There is no better stream right now. There isn't. Okay? In terms of, like, all sorts of, like, benefits and gifts that we're getting as players, it is unbeatable. Also, I just realized we stopped and yapped for a lot. Let's actually keep going with this. Right? You're getting... There you go. Free Zhao. Okay, the art is really cute. Hold on. What is this? What is this? You're giving me a small bunny doll like that, and you're expecting me not to die of cuteness. Really? What is this? I'm gonna die. Okay? I'm gonna get diabetes, sugar overload, sweetness overload. How's the live stream? Is this the greatest patch? Yes, it is. Absolutely, 100%. It is. Zenless be winning right now. This is true. We only get devs listen when the money is running low, and that's sad. Listen, the thing is, if the money is running low, that's great for us as players. As long as they don't run out of money to basically maintain the game, which, let's be honest, they're not, okay? Zenless is still getting close to 10 million every single month, right? But you are going to get some more incentives on that front. And that's what's important. The rewards are good. Best time to start or come back? Yes, it is. It is. Okay, yeah, it's 90% that to choose from those 9 characters, you need to buy the pass. You get this and some extra rewards. I just went to one of my country streamer. He wasn't impressed. Said he's leaving for Arknight's Enfield. Okay, you know, okay, that's perfectly all right. Arknight's Enfield is a very different experience. Nonetheless, I'm going to play it. I'm going to play Arknight's Enfield. I love Arknight's Enfield. I loved Arknights from the very beginning. Problem is, I suck at tower defense games. I just can't, I don't find them fun. And I'm not skilled at it either. So I really would have liked an Arknights game that is 3D, open world, action combat, right? So I'm definitely going to go to Enfield. I'm not quitting Zenless, but I'm definitely going to play Enfield, right? So yeah, we're getting another 1,000 polychromes for free. Their version special event, Filmgoer thank you gift. During the event period, top up monochromes or purchase Internet membership, new Eridu City Fund, cash bundles, and other cash items to receive. Okay, so they're not, okay, correction. They're not free. Okay, you can, but the question is, how much do you need to pay then? To receive commemorative ticket stubs. Okay, so you receive the ticket stubs by buying stuff. Okay, so is this a spending event then? Accumulate a certain amount of commemorative ticket stubs to unlock rewards, including S-rank agents. Choose one of 9. Okay, I need to know how many. I need to know how... Yeah, no, my bad. Okay, let's see. Okay, I can't really read this. How many? How many is this? I'm gonna have to check. This one, however, doesn't change. Choose your rate-up agent and the respective W engine from Alice, Soldier Zero, Anby, and Astra Yao. 20% off your first temple, and your selection is guaranteed as the first S-rank signal. There you go. There you go. 100%. 100% guaranteed. Your first 5-star. I might get Alice, actually, thinking about it. I don't know. I might get Alice, because I don't have her. Giveaway event. During the event, check in for a total of 7 days to receive... Wait, that's too fast. You receive 480 polychromes. Pre-register for version 2.5 to get extra 320, a commemorative item, and a title. There's a version giveaway event. You get free 10 pull. There we go. Your free 10 Boopons. Potential vision. Proxies can redeem potential silhouettes in the potential archive to gradually unlock these agents' potential. Whew! Proxies who have enhanced Agent Ellen and Soldier Zero Anby through Shark Frenzy and Silverblade Unleashed will automatically unlock level 1 of their potential. This looks so good. And all of these, by the way, these are all, you need to spend a specific resource to get these potentials. And all of these resources are locked behind daily gameplay and end game gameplay. So you're not pulling anything out of your wallet. I might actually hack, with this boost, I might actually have a Soldier 11. An actual playable Soldier 11. That's insane to think about it. A new social system, Proxy Outpost, the Intel Board. Proxies can establish and join outposts that they're interested in at the Proxy Outpost. Post and accept commissions on the Intel Board to earn contribution points and redeem more rewards. Increase your outpost trust and earn contributions. So these are basically guilds. These are basically guilds, right? You go in, you join a guild, and together you're gonna contribute to everything and get more rewards. That's cool. Increase your outpost trust and earn contribution points to build a thriving outpost. Potential system, that looks interesting. Yeah, it's basically a way for you to buff already existing characters, whether you have the standard characters or whether you have the limited characters, right? Hopefully MiHoYo doesn't continue their character kill streak. Wait, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? I'm not sure I understand. You should make a guild? I could make a guild. Yeah, sure, why not? What would we call it? We're gonna make a guild, we'll call it Zenless Edging. Holy shit. Ultimate Predators. No. Oh no! No! That's even worse. That's even worse. Oh, Jesus Christ. Remethars. Oh god, no, we're not doing the anchoring stuff. Please. Edgelords, yeah, that's easy. That's easy enough. Explore the unknown, uncover Bouillon secrets. Oh yeah, that's the antique store. Yeah, we know about this. New version feature, joint investigation, the divine maze. A joint advance through the labyrinthine realm. My tongue is very tired and very inflexible right now. I feel like I've been flicking the bean for 5 hours. Never mind. A joint advance through the labyrinthine realm. Proxies can team up to enter different areas of the divine maze, turning its dangers into combat advantages. Team up with friends to unleash chain takedowns, using combos to defeat powerful foes and claim rewards. There you go! That's our co-op event. Hey, Avant-Garde, welcome to the stream. You missed a lot. You missed literally no shilling involved. Complete honesty, you just missed the best Zenless stream ever. Okay? Pure and simple. That's what you missed. There is so much good shit in this in version 2.5. It's absolutely insane. That's straight out of Persona. That's straight out of the Persona all-out attack. This is insane. This is my life. Don't worry. Don't worry. You can catch up on it. There's so much good stuff. These are the Sword Secret Chronicles. Yeah, we know about this. We're gonna go through the maze with SHUNGUANG. We're gonna learn about the Qingying Sword. We're also gonna get the free A-rank Rupture W engine. We're gonna have some combat events. Okay. Okay. I want you guys to make. Let's have an imagination exercise. Look at that little icon, that little image of Jane Doe, right? The ethereal Jane Doe, the doppelganger. Now I want you to imagine Jane Doe in that position, in the swimsuit. How wild is that looking to you? Because that's looking very wild to me. That is looking very wild to me. Oh, I don't think... Oh, I see what you're... I understand what you're saying now, Foolish. I get it. I understand. I don't know if they're going to continue that kill streak. We'll have to see. We'll just wait for it. Why have you made me think about that? Why not? Why not? It's an imagination exercise. It's just an image. Imagination can't hurt you. It can't. It's just, you know, for funsies. Why wouldn't you imagine that? Imagination is free. God damn, she is so fine. Imagination, yes. I am hearing the waterfalls from your mouth. Please stop listening so intently to what I'm saying. You're not supposed to hear that. I'm not supposed to have a mic that good that it can pick up that sound. The voices. Yeah, I'm gonna lie down in my chair and I'm gonna shake my head left and right because I hear the voices. Oh my god. I just can't believe we're getting so much in terms of like not just events, not just free rewards, but also quality of life. And you want to know the best part? The best part right now is that we're going to get a new stage where we are going to have to farm the disk drive set for both Zhao and SHUNGUANG in just one stage. So no matter what you get, chances are it's going to be useful. Best gacha patch of the year, maybe? Okay. If we're talking just about free stuff that we're getting, yes. Yes. But if we're talking about content, I would say I don't know how to quantify how good receiving buffs to new characters is compared to getting as many regional updates as Wuthering Waves did, right? I'm not sure which one is more valuable. To us players, what's more valuable is, you know, characters being buffed, yes. But in terms of like content, it's difficult to quantify, right? It's hard to compare the two because obviously Wuthering Waves is an open world game whereas Zenless Zone Zero is not. I guess it's going to depend on the player themselves because maybe one player for some reason doesn't value characters getting buffed more than they value getting a new region like Septimont, for example, right? Gotta go, gonna have some... Okay, thanks for coming, Foolish. Wait, what? Bun? Who's Bun? Am I missing someone? Oh, Vin. Okay. What server are you in? Wait, are we talking about Discord servers? I don't have a Discord server that I'm in. Or, well, I don't have one that belongs to me. I never created one. We need more Alice. Best gacha patch of the year. That's not Zhao's. The other one is for the Ages of Delusion. Oh, maybe. No, Zenless. Oh, yeah, I'm on Europe, of course. Yeah, I'm on Europe. Yeah. I honestly keep forgetting that they have servers. I really do. Oh, yeah, now it actually matters because we're going to be able to play with each other. Yeah, we're going to be able to play together because of co-op. Oh, hell yeah. I did not even put 2 and 2 together. Yeah, you're right. It's hard to compare the two. Yeah, it is. I think the quality is important as well. How good was Septimont? Personally, I was disappointed. I mean, as a new region, I think Septimont did great. It was interesting enough, right? I loved how it looked like. Though I'm not really that big of a fan of exploration, right? If I were to choose between what I would prefer to get, either a new region or buffing up older characters so that they still are usable, I would say I prefer getting older characters buffed. But that's me, right? Other people might not care, especially if they're a whale and they're like, yeah, I don't care if older characters get buffed. I'm just always gonna buy the new one. I'm just time to make a Europe account and grind it to the max. Don't go too hard on that. I don't want you to end up in a situation where you're managing multiple accounts. I'm already playing 3 gacha games as it is, and that's enough of a struggle. I know it's not a good idea to have even more accounts on a game that you're already playing. You might actually end up burning out. You know, just saying. You can do whatever you want, but I'm just saying. I'm looking out for you. All right, let's keep going. So yeah, okay, fine. I see your point because yeah, this kind of looks more like an Angels of Delusion thing, right? You might be right on that. Did you watch DNA 1.1? Yes, I did. And I'm happy to see what a lot of good changes in DNA 1.1 as well. It's gonna come out on the 20-something, I think, of December, right? I think. Now we also have a sweep feature. Amazing to see. You can basically skip everything. You don't have to fight manually anymore. Ah, the substat screening function. I love to see this. Thank God we're getting this. Whew. Also, quick craft and dismantle access, which is great. Okay, I want to see these. The White War Ballad. I can already tell this is SHUNGUANG set. Physical damage plus 10%. Yep. When the equipper is within any ether veil, their crit rate increases by 10%. After leaving the ether veil, this bonus remains for 15 seconds. If the equipper is an attack character, activating an ether veil or extending an ether veil grants 10% crit rate and 10% attack for 30 seconds. Repeated triggers reset the duration. So basically, you're telling me that this is going to give you 20% crit rate. 20% crit rate, 10% physical damage, and 10% attack. Okay. The next one, Shining Aria. Ether damage 10%. When the equipper's basic attack hits an enemy, their anomaly proficiency increases by 36, lasting 8 seconds. Repeated triggers reset the duration. When any enemy on the field is stunned, the equipper's damage increases by 25%. Okay, so whoever was talking about having the Angels of Delusion focus on a stun type, stun version of anomaly, they were right. It seems like they were right. Game modes over buffs and regions. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that for sure. Right? Obviously, in an ideal world, we'd have both. 2 days before WUWA 3.0, if I recall correctly. Wait, is WUWA 3.0 next week? Wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. No. We're getting new demon wedges, so more grind for me. We're also getting... Wait. We're getting more demon wedges in DNA, yes, but we're also getting a new event where it increases the drop rate of... what's it called? Of demon wedges. And that combines... You can combine that bonus drop rate with the volumes, the manuals. So it's going to increase exponentially. Oh, and gold metal piece demon wedges. Yes. More RNG manipulation just to get raped by it anyway. Ah, yes. I mean, yes, but at the very least, we're gonna have an increased chance. I will admit it's not perfect, but I will take it over what we've already had. I will take it over nothing. That's basically the same thing. I think my favorite feature is the slavery farm. Wait, the what now? Where you can let other players farm resources for you. You did not just call it that. Oh my god. Oh geez. Kete made a vid about AOD a few days ago. Wait, AOD? Angels of Delusion? Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out at some point. Oh my god. Okay, this is a W patch. A big W patch. Right? W patch from the Zenless team. Truly a devs listened. Actually, no. Devs listened moment. There we go. There we go. Good job. Good job. Very good job. I am so happy to see this. I am so happy to see this. Have people started making videos already? A lot of streams. Like, did anyone have any good any interesting reaction? What I wonder what Egek is doing right now. Age.
Welcome. What the hell? Hello, everyone. Sorry, that was so bad.
Wait, let's.
No, I initially want to just say hi.
Okay, so that's good to hear. We're not losing everything.
Did we?
If your polls are gonna be nuts, oh, hopefully we'll be nutting and not crying. Still, that's still crazy. There's no 50-50 on this. There's no 50-50.
Yep. Okay, I got the idea. Yeah, she's impressed. I'm happy for my free Jane Doe skin. Trust me, we're all happy for you. Our free Jane Doe skin. Yeah, okay? It's our free Jane Doe skin. Oh my god, I hate Bing so much. But regardless, you get it. You get the point. It's our free Jane Don't Skid. Ah, Jesus. Let's see. WUA 3.0 is December 25th. DNA is 23rd. Oh my god. Really? Oh, okay. We have a lot of work to do then. We really have a lot of work to do. Knew it was going to be hyped due to the nature of it, but even then they exceeded anything that could have guessed. Yes! Oh, you don't know. Avant-Garde does not know. Hold on a second. If he does... Hold on. You need to see. You need to see. Well, this is, you know, this is her, There you go! Yeah! Free Jane Dome skin. For the low, low price of nothing. Absolutely nada. Actually, that was a poor representation. Where's the live stream? The live stream did a better job. There it is.
没错，2.5版本期间限时免费获取。神将们一定不要忘了登录游戏，抢我金里都是大商城。
This is what we were focused on the most, I think.
的魅力都是无人可挡啊！没错，永远的这么英姿飒爽。熟悉的朋友都有新装了。
Yep. Good stuff. Free unless you miss out the update, then I guess you didn't want the skin enough. True. True. Probably because she got no clothes, so there's nothing to really buy. You did not just say that. I mean, I wouldn't say there's nothing there, right? It's a swimsuit skin, right? So obviously you're gonna, there are swimsuits that show even more than this. They cover less. Oh yeah, I saw and commented on the recent video. Wait, I did not. I completely forgot that I was dropping a video. Like, I completely forgot. Like, I don't even know what is it doing right now. Should I check? What's it doing? Oh. Oh, okay. Not that great. Not that great, but, you know, hopefully. Comments? Okay, on one hand, I understand that because it's a gacha game. On the other hand, Player's Voice is a popularity contest based on the passionate fan base, so it's fair game. I voted for WUA because I wanted them to be recognized for at least one award, and because I suspected Uma would win because WUA is bad on mobile. In all honesty, TJ is just a place for games to get recognized to me. The reason why people went upset at E33 wasn't because it won Game of the Year, it's because it took so many awards from other games, which essentially caused them to not be recognized and given the spotlight. I don't think the criteria matters too much personally, it's just an opportunity for all the good games to shine. I bet Dispatch fans wouldn't be so upset at WUA if they won at least one award like Silksong or E3. The problem is, it's not even regarding, this isn't about who won, right? It's an inherent flaw with the way the award was designed. It's okay, how do I explain this? It doesn't matter to me which game wins Player's Voice, right? It could have been Wuthering Waves, it could have been Genshin Impact, could have been Expedition 33, could have been Dispatch, and it could have been whatever else was on the list. The problem I have with this is that when you want to make an award has to mean something, right? It says Player's Voice. Okay, fine, Player's Voice. Players are the ones voting for it. But every single player is going to vote for whatever they like about the game. One of you might be voting for Wuthering Waves because of the exploration. Another one is going to vote for the world design. Another one is going to vote for the character design. Another one is going to vote for the voice acting, right? So, yeah, we know all players voted for it, but what are we celebrating exactly? What is the meaning behind the award? That's the thing. Because, okay, we all voted and we all give, here, Wuthering Waves, you won the Player's Voice. And I imagine I'm Wuthering Waves for a second, right? And I take the award and I'm like, great, What did you like about me? And everybody has a different answer, right? It's like, oh, so this award is like what? Just because each of you like me for something, you don't actually, you just like me. There's a lot of people that likes me, and not because I did anything specifically good. It's, you know what I'm trying to say? It's not a problem with Wuthering Waves winning. They just need to change the criteria. They need to define it in a much better and much more accurate way, right? Because otherwise, the player's voice is just a popularity contest. Oh, it's popular, you know? Because here's the thing: if it was supposed to be just a popularity contest, why call it player's voice? Just call it most popular game. Boom. You have the situation fixed, right? No more issues. ZZZ devs show Jane Doe skin me licks the screen. Oh my god. The fishnet is essential to the plot. I assure you, yes. This one, okay. You know how I was talking about in Wuthering Waves 2.8? I was talking about Chisa's thigh shots being essential, critical even to the plot progression. Now I'm being serious. In Jane Doe, for this skin, her fishnets are essential to the plot. And I'm not even joking. This isn't joke. This isn't sarcasm. It's nothing. I'm being 100% real. And I will fight anyone who tries to say otherwise. You did a video about the game? Yeah, I did. Yeah, Wuwa shouldn't have won just for it being a gacha game with mediocre story and no meaningful gameplay. They should add best free-to-play category and put Wuwa there. I just, again, I really don't mind that Wuwa won. I really don't mind that. The problem is the Player's Choice Award needs to be better defined, and we also need to make sure that players don't just vote because, oh, well, my favorite game, the game that I actually think that is deserving to win player's voice isn't on this list, so I'm just gonna vote for Wuthering Waves. At least I'm gonna get a free 10 pull out of that, right? It's skewed. It's compromised. E33 winning 9 awards was massive. Yes. And I honestly think it's deserved. People might end up hating on Expedition 33 because of all of the awards that it won, but I actually think it was deserved. I think it was the best game that came out this year. I honestly think that. And sure, people might be like, oh, they took a lot of awards from other games, but I would probably agree with you if I thought it didn't deserve it. If I thought Expedition 33 was just like, oh my god, okay, yeah, it's a good game, but it's not that good to sweep the entirety of the Game Awards. But I actually think that. I genuinely think that. They did something. They proved to the industry that you can do so much more with less. As long as you have the passion, the drive, and, you know, a will to get things done. And not treat your clients, your customers, like pay pigs. A free game has an inherent advantage as well. Yeah, that's true. That's perfectly true. I don't mean that you know, a free to play game obviously has more of a reach than a paid game. There's no doubting that. But there's so much the VGA can realistically do to make things fair, right? Other than just completely eliminating them from the what's it called? From the nominations. Because it's like, being more accessible is one thing, right? Actively rewarding somebody for winning is another. If you had to choose, I would say the bigger evil is, you know, getting rewards at the end. Game Awards are like Crunchyroll, Anime Awards, popularity contest. I mean, yeah, fair enough. I still believe that it was... I personally was very surprised to see that... well, not very surprised, but I thought that Freerun would win over... what was it called? Solo Leveling, right? I honestly thought that. The Game Awards, I think you mean the Expedition 33 Award. Yes, exactly. It is the Expedition 33 Awards. I'm so sorry. I made a mistake. It's my bad. I like how I can have a full swimsuit team with Alice at this point. Okay, I didn't think about that. Now I kind of regret not buying Alice's swimsuit when it was discounted. Damn. Silksong got done dirty by E33 existing this year. Yes. Oh my god. Okay. I completely understand that because I'm one of the people who's been waiting on Silksong for over however long it's been, right? I have been waiting for Silksong for so long. And seeing it be introduced in the same fight as a Titan like Expedition 33, I was like, I am so sorry for you. I am so sorry. I know you're good. Trust me, I know you're good, but you should never have been matched up against Expedition 33. I am so sorry. I just don't think that Wuthering Waves belongs in a category they won in. Like I said, they should have added best free-to-play game and put all the gachas there. Yeah, I think, I even said that in my video. I think you can make a much more fair contest, right? If you make either best free-to-play or best gacha game, right? I was suggesting best gacha game. They can even continue to exist in the best mobile game category. I think that was really good. But again, when 100% of the players are incentivized to vote, I don't think that's a realistic view of what players actually think. Wouldn't Wuwa just lose to... I mean, it did lose to Uma Musume in the best mobile game category, if I'm not mistaken, right? But yeah. Holy moly, that was insane. That was really good. I don't know if I should make a video. Should I make a video on Zenless Zone Zero and their 2.5 update? Wu is a lot more popular than I thought. They outvoted Genshin Impact. No, the popularity of Wuthering Waves is insane. There is no denying that Wuthering Waves right now is thriving in terms of popularity. You see people calling Wuthering Waves the better version of Genshin Impact. And I personally think that it is the better version of Genshin Impact in terms of like its gameplay, right? I'm not going to say the same in terms of its story, but at least in the gameplay experience, I think I am enjoying myself much more than I am in Genshin Impact. Yeah, do it and title the video Glaze. Found it funny that some people thought Wuwa had a chance of winning Mobile Game of the Year when Uma Musume was there. Yeah, I guess it depends, right? Because if you think about it, Uma Musume is very popular in Japan. It's only been a recent thing in the West. And in the West, people are still more focused on the actual gameplay, you know, like cool combat, edgy characters and stuff like that. So I didn't think it was that popular in the West to dethrone Wuthering Waves. But I guess that the JP side of things had a much bigger impact, a much bigger influence on the Western side. It was a canon event all along. Probably. I prefer the open world in Genshin as well. Let me see. The open world. I mean, it definitely looks beautiful. Like, if I were to take... Wait, no, actually, that's... Comparing Genshin's world to Wuthering Waves. Ooh, that is difficult. Yeah, because Genshin has this feeling of a storybook when it comes to its world design. You feel like you're in a fable. Everything looks magical in a way, right? Even the snippets I've seen of Notcry, they look like what a more technological city would look in a storybook, right? But Genshin is beautiful, and so, but Wuthering Waves is beautiful in another way, in a different style. And I'm not really sure how I can compare those two, right? I think both of them look good in terms of like the world being explored. But what I think, and this is entirely subjective, what evokes the feeling of magic when I explore through the world, I think Genshin does that better than Wuthering Waves. But this is entirely subjective, right? It's just the feeling that the world evokes in me. I don't have any idea what makes good world design. It's just a feeling that I have, not grounded in any sort of like objective standard. Everybody knows that WoW's world design and exploring sucks. It's just empty without any meaningful exploration. Hopefully 3.0 will change that. Is it empty? I will be honest about one thing. In terms of exploration, I had more fun exploring in Wuthering Waves than I did in Genshin Impact because it was easy, especially thanks to flight. But if we're talking about what I remember more, Wuthering Waves or Genshin Impact in terms of its world, I remember Genshin more. Because even though the traveling is more tedious, yeah, it is more tedious, right? Exploring is much more tedious, in my opinion, in Genshin because you don't have the ease of flight that WoW does. Because of that tediousness, Genshin kept me going through the world. And by going through the world, I was able to just remember and experience the world more, right? I remember the world of Genshin much better in terms of like the visual sights that I have experienced more than Wuthering Waves, because in Wuthering Waves, I just flew over them most of the time, right? I had more fun with Wuthering Waves because I was skipping everything and I was getting to the chests fast and I was, 100%ing maps really fast, and I accepted that. I liked that. But that also made me, completely skip the world. It's basically the same thing. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do something real quick. Right? There's this game. It's called Soulframe that I'm playing. It's in pre-alpha right now. It's not available to most people unless you actually buy it. All right? But let me explain what I'm trying to say about the exploration and why I feel it more in Genshin than I do in Wuthering Waves. What? Don't you? Am I stupid? There we go. Do you not play Soulframe's sibling Warframe? I did. Oh my god, okay. This is so bad. I need to turn off, hold on. I need to turn this one off. All the four real quick. Okay. Ooh, this game does not do good when it comes to streaming it. Okay, this dude does not do good in terms of streaming it. Okay, so here's the thing that I want to say. I don't need this to be smooth. I just need it to prove a point. This entire island barely has any fast travel. Like, you see there's this trees right here that have a seed next to them. This is fast travel points. But this is something that was introduced only recently, like 1 or 2 weeks ago. Up until now, I have been playing this game for on and off for over a year, right? But I know every single inch of this island. I know everything. I know where everything is. I know exactly where everything is. And that's because I had to travel through it on foot throughout the entire duration of my playthrough. There is no flight. There is no mount. There's just you running. And I know this town. I know those forests. I know the mountain range. I know every single inch of this island. Why? Because I went through it so many times. I know the swamp over here. I know the wastes from over here. I know the fallen tower that is over here on the right side. I know this stupid castle that I still can't get inside of right now. I know the wastes on the eastern side. I know the dock. I know the tower. I know everything, right? And that's because I ran through it. over and over. It's repetitive, yes. It takes time whenever I want to get to a certain objective, but that's how I get to know the world. And that's how I started to learn everything about it, right? This is me traveling from one objective to the next. Is Wolf class still the best in mobility? I'm not sure, right? I am still not sure, right? Every single time. And here's the thing. The fact that it might be tedious, but going from an objective to objective and seeing enemies popping up whenever I find one of their outposts or camps or whatever, it plays into the immersion. Why? Because I have familiarity with the world. I know exactly what this world is. I know exactly where everything is. And I feel like this is my home now. So whenever I see enemies that are trying to go through the world itself, I'm like, oh, no, 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 no. You came into my woods. You came into my realm. These are my lands, my fields, my animals, and I will not suffer your presence here, right? It helps with immersion. I feel emotionally connected to this world because this is my world. I protect it. I take care of it, right? And whenever I see these bastards trying to do something to it, I stop them, right? That's the thing, right? And it feeds into your immersion. And if you want to roleplay, you can roleplay even more with this, right? It's really good. So that's why I want to say that even though it was tedious for me to explore through Genshin, I am much more connected to that world than I am to the world of Solaris. Anyway, that's what I wanted to say about this. I should go back to Hoyo. Right, there we go. All right, that was a bit of a detour. I'm sorry about that. Okay, can alt F4 this. Let's see. I think I skipped a lot of stuff. The only thing I can criticize Wheel for the world is it's not very cohesive. The zones look great, but once you put it side by side, it can be a little jarring. Yeah, they're different. It is what it is. You can't really... You do have to change biomes at some point, right? When it comes to world design. Otherwise, things start to look samey. But I do think that sometimes they go a little over the top with it. I've gotten to the point that thinking Wu's exploration is the Ubisoft of gachas. Maybe? Oh, we already have these. Okay. Good to know. Hold on a second. Yeah, go to pre-registration. You know what? Let's do that. I might as well get them. What are these? 800. After the version 2.5 update, join the in-game pre-registration check-in event version 2.4. How do I do that? Oh, you need to just log in during the 2.5 patch for 7 days. Okay. Okay, so basically you get the first half now, second half once version 2.5 is live. All right. Let's see. Also, I like that they're using this this sad song for the well, it's not sad, but more chill for the pre-registration event. Oh, we have 0.28 million right now, and we're going to need 30 million to get everything. Congrats, you've obtained the following rewards. What are these? Oh. Oh, okay, right, the drawing event. Okay, go complete. Outfits. Oh my god, Jane, you look amazing. Okay. A few old items lie scattered about the Phalum Heights. Okay, never mind, I can't read that. Yeah, we're gonna do that in a bit. We're gonna do that in a bit. Okay, let's see. Because there's a lot I haven't been reading. Even a bad game like Skyrim has better exploration compared to Wuwa? I mean, okay, let's be honest. What exactly is Wuwa's exploration? Because in terms of exploration, all you do is go around and get chests. And I think the same can be applied to Genshin and HSR. You don't really have any, you know, actual exploration outside of that, do you? Flying with Lorelei was a beautiful experience with it. Yes, no, that is completely, yes. Okay, you know what? Actually, fair point. That is one of the few moments where Genshin's exploration was insane. That was one of the few moments. Thank you for reminding me of that because I forgot about it. The Lorelei event was really nice. Now, I only wish that whenever she finished her, you know, her little exploration moment, our little date with her, she could have dropped us somewhere else, not in the middle of a boss fight. You know what I'm saying? Agree with flying being a mistake, or at least spending 1 full year flying everywhere was a mistake. It's great at the beginning, but after a while, I crave variety. I mean, I'm still having fun with flying, but I definitely can see it as being a, what's it called? A disadvantage for immersion. No more resets for Soulframe? What do you mean? They did switch, like now in Soulframe, the bosses that you fight in the overworld, they reset every 30 minutes instead of every 3 hours. So yeah, you can, I guess the reset is better, right? Flying makes the world small and insignificant, I agree. Let's see. Wait, I think I skipped something. Add more encounters that are specific to flying. I mean, what are you gonna do? Start flying in the fighting in the sky? I mean, that could be something, I guess. Like aerial combat, maybe. Could be a thing. Like, I'm trying to think how that would work. Whether you'd have to have a new combat system, or if you could just go the easy route and spawn like a platform that you land, and then start to, you know, just fighting on that platform in the sky. Admit Wuwa has good travel mechanics, traversal mechanics, but in terms of exploration, it's not good. You know what? Yeah, I can see that as a fair point. Traversal mechanics are definitely something that I would like to see brought into Genshin. I think that would actually make me enjoy Genshin more, because I feel like right now that just going through the world of Genshin is a slog. Just because of how I think we're still using stamina whenever we're just sprinting around out of combat. Yeah, I don't necessarily like that. But yeah, I guess in terms of exploration for Wuwa, there are a few moments that are still memorable, right? Like someone said earlier with the Lorelei. My issue for Wuwa has always been that the world has been scaled too much because of flight. Which is funny that you say that, because I think that is the same argument that Pixel Tree wanted to use, right? Pixel Tree said that the entirety of 3.0 looks like it's an area that's designed around the bike itself. And I can definitely see that becoming an issue later down the line. Like, yeah, going around with the bike is extremely fun. It's going to be extremely fun. You just do tricks and ride around into the sunset on the highway that you built yourself. But chances are that because you're expected to have your bike as the main source of travel, you're going to end up in situations where there are a lot of empty spaces on the map with just nothing there. Now, that doesn't bother me, honestly, because I wasn't the type to go out exploring anyway, outside of just getting the chests and quests that I needed to do. But I can see that being something like, if you just want to have one of those worlds where you lose yourself in, like I'm losing myself in Soulframe, I don't think having empty spaces of the world like that, where you don't get to do anything, I don't think that's going to help with that. But that's just me. Flying only not damaging to exploration if you design the world around it. As an example, in Wuwa, in the flying city part, it was actually good. In the inverted tower, huh? It definitely helped. It definitely helped getting around, that's for sure. It was thematic. And the city didn't feel like it was that big either. So I guess it was well crafted for that instance. I'm getting my new Void Hunter with these rewards. Yes, same. This is the sad, foreboding ending music. Hell yes, I agree. I think flying was great in 2.0. I feel like the lack of content in the later patches made people forget how well done it was in 2.0. You know what? I remember my 2.0 video, and I was very hyped with it, right? I was glazing all over it because of the fact that they brought flying into the game. And I still share that opinion. Flying was fun and still is fun, at least for me. But right now I have and in terms of the exploration that you had there, let's be honest, how many zones did we have at the beginning of Renacita? Was it like 5 different zones that came out with 2.0? 5 or 6? Ever since then, we kind of got 1 zone per patch, right? So obviously, you're not going to feel like there's as much to explore in 1 single zone than you are going to get in... disregarding Renacita, right? We're not putting Renacita because Renacita was kind of like a new region. But definitely, in 2.0, you felt like there was a lot more in terms of what you could do exploring the world than I felt throughout the rest of patch 2.x. Exploration is ruined in gacha. The chests only have pulls and not rare items like swords, armor, like in JRPGs. Most of the enemies are fodder. That's why I value traversal mechanics. Yeah, no, I completely agree with this. There isn't much wonder to be found in the worlds of gacha games. Like, it doesn't matter if it's Genshin, Wuwa, Zenless Zone Zero, HSR. There isn't really... I don't feel excited to go exploring, right? I feel almost like it's a chore. Because I know I have a checklist of chests that I need to pick up because that's where I'm going to get my premium currency for, and that's what I'm aiming for. It's not that I'm going out there to grind, it's not that I'm going out there to find something to explore, and I'm not looking into the world and I'm seeing like some sort of landmark and I'm like wondering, ooh, what's that? That looks cool. I wonder what that, what I'm going to find there. No, I'm just going out there because I know there's chests to find and I want the premium currency. I think Elden Ring is an example of how to do good exploration. You want to go out of your way to search for new cool things to experience the alive world. Yeah, I agree with that. Elden Ring, Soulframe is also a good example because you keep finding a lot of stuff. What if we add FF14 Fates in these open world? I agree with that. No, listen, that is a really good idea. Because you can do Final Fantasy XIV Fates or the Guild Wars 2 dynamic events. Those would be insanely good for any of the gacha games. Insanely good. Because they would get you out into the world. I hope that one day they do that, but I don't think they will. I think that's too much of a design cost that they're not willing to invest in. Oh god. Do I have to read this? Once while she was out, Senior SHUNGUANG saved a small bird whose wing had been pierced by a hawk while protecting its companions. After her careful nursing, the recovered bird plucked out one of its own feathers and placed it in her palm as a gesture of gratitude. Okay. The group photo shows Yishuan, Jufufu, and Panyan Hu. There appears to be traces of tears where Yishuan is located in the photo. Bro, why am I getting foreboding feeling? Like we're going through her memories? This isn't good? Are we foreshadowing something? Are we foreshadowing something bad? The peace knot that Senior SHUNGUANG always wears symbolizes reunion and good fortune. Since Senior Shiwen left, she often sits alone in meditation on the back mountain while holding it. When the wind occasionally brushes by the brown and white silk tassels intertwine and flutter as one. A recipe for osmanthus cake, your favorite dessert. There are several smudge spots where the ingredient measurements or baking techniques have been revised. It seems Senior Xiaoguang spent quite some time perfecting how to make the most delicious treats for you. Collect Flying Light 4. Did we not? Oh, I guess we still need to do some things. Okay, I see. Share the exclusive link. Okay, thank you. I'm not gonna send that link. You know what? Here you go. Chat, here you go. Have an exclusive link. Bro, the link is too big. Let me delete some of it. Okay, there we go. And it disappeared for some reason. For each friend you invite to pre-register. You know what? Here, have this link as well, chat. Maybe you wanna do something with that. I don't know. Wait, isn't that the same thing? It is the same thing. Never mind. You guys have it already. Let's draw. Are we? Event is currently too big. Everybody's on the event. Okay, I'm gonna come back later. Senior Xiaoguang's guide for new disciples at Yonghui Summit is filled with dense annotations and multiple revisions, showing just how much care she put into the notes and training plans. And this I'm gonna do at another time because it's the last one. But I think we basically have everything that we need to do here, right? Let's shut this down. Game getting DDoSed? Yeah, no, chances are we're not getting DDoSed. It's just like a lot of people are doing the event right now. Okay. Let's see. Guild Wars 2 is good in terms of creating open world events. Yes, it is. Man, Vincent, I know you're happy to go to the moon in version 3 of VUVA, then see another world-ending calamity that involves you going back in time. I don't think... Okay, I know I like to make jokes on the fact that there are a lot of similarities between Wuthering Waves 3.0 and HSR 3.0, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Like, yeah, we can make fun of it, but I think that would be too much. I really think that would be too much. Have you played Trove? The open world in that... I actually think I did. But it was years ago. I did not touch that game in so long. I haven't... Yeah, I did. It was like a third-person Minecraft-style game, right? With voxels and stuff. Yeah, I think I did, but again, it was for only a little while. I think the bike is better than flying, a lot more in-depth than flying, also gives an incentive to explore and being able to upgrade and customize your bike and unlock skills and perks. Yeah, you know what? I will take the bike over flying any day, because at the very least, when I do travel, I'm going to travel through the world and not above it, right? I was making the joke about it doing something else from Final Fantasy XIV. But like, even if you're joking, I think it's a seriously good idea. That's the thing. I actually think it's a good idea, regardless. It doesn't matter if they're... Because here's the thing. I don't mind if... okay, I need to clarify something real quick. When it comes to gaming and copying stuff from other games, I am not bothered by that. Because the entirety of the gaming industry is built upon taking mechanics from somewhere else, improving them, and making them your own, right? So I saw how good it was when people were able to do that freely without having to worry about patents, right? So I don't mind if Genshin is copying Legend of Zelda, if Wuthering Waves is copying Genshin, and if everyone else is... The only reason why I would hate for anyone to copy it is because they're just recycling the same experience over and over again, right? Without actually trying to innovate upon it. That's the only time when I can say that copying is a bad thing, right? But if you're copying some aspects and trying to bring your own version to them, innovate upon the experience and bring something new to the table, then I have nothing against it, right? I have absolutely nothing against the idea of them taking inspiration from Final Fantasy XIV's or Guild Wars 2 dynamic events. Also, sorry, I am sniffing a lot because my nose feels clogged for whatever reason. Oh yeah, it could be a good idea if it's just how, it depends on how it's done. If it's bad, then that's the only time I have a problem with it. But if they do it good, hey, great for Uwa. Yeah, no, that's exactly for sure. That's exactly what we want. Because let me be perfectly honest with you. I don't know any, what do we call? I don't know any game developers. But if I did, I have one hell of a game idea to pitch for them, right? And it's going to be based on technologies and game mechanics that other games have already developed. But I have my own spin on it that I want to push, right? If I ever get into contact with any game developers, I'm going to pitch them an idea. And I'm going to be like, hey, listen, you want to make money? I've got the best idea for you. There is a market that is not being satisfied right now. And we can do that. We can satisfy that market. Okay, Ether. I bet your gaming idea involves anchoring. Anchoring. Do I want to put anchoring in my game? I guess in a way you can call it anchoring, but it's not as pretty as you might imagine it to be. You can definitely go ahead and call it anchoring, but it's not going to be pretty. Okay, let's actually finish Shiyu defense. See how easy it is. Ow. Ow. I missed the dodge. What if everyone was gay and all women ceased to... What? What is that? Why? Why would you do that? Why would... No, wait. Why would I do that ever? No. No. That goes against the very market that I'm trying to appeal to. This is canon, by the way. Avarice versus Lucia. There we go. Got the dodge. What? Oh, it's dead. Okay, never mind. Because the mechanic of Eidolon is to gather a device to tether the boss so that it does not go away when a part breaks. Eidolon. I'm not sure what that is. But I love women. Yes. Yes, I'm pretty sure everybody here loves women. I just did my Shiyu defense before the stream. So I would assume that means it's kind of easy. You mean Avarice XS? Okay, no. Remove the triple X from that. You did not play Warframe? I did, but I don't know. There's a lot I don't know. I stopped playing Warframe, I think, in 2016. That's when I stopped playing it. I still remember that time. I was in London. I was a student at the UCLA. Wait, was it UCLA? UCL, not UCLA. Yeah, University College London, right? And I was in my dorm at the time on a laptop, and I was just like looking at that game. And I remember calling my friends, and I was telling them, hey, listen, I know the new Warframe came out, and it's only dropping from certain events, certain dynamic events. So please, wake me up, even if it's 2 a.m. in the morning. If the event is available, wake me up. I want to farm that. Ow. Where's my... There we go. From the Plains of Idle and Patch, the first open world. Yeah, I kind of stopped playing by that point. Man, just know that Eidolon hunting gives me Vietnam flashbacks, not for the difficulty, but the tediousness of it. Well, it was a different time back then, when we all had much more free time at our disposal, I assume, to farm the tedious stuff. Oh, I thought he died. Oh, okay. Did you just ignore my parry? How dare you? How dare you, good sir? Wait, why am I getting red marks on that? I shouldn't be getting red marks. Nah, I was just a younger man that didn't mind farming that much back then. Yeah, we're getting old. We're getting old, and we don't have the time nor the patience for any of that bullshit anymore. There we go. Next frontier. Fire, physical, ice. This works. If all your agents are on field, you can't parry, so it will be red. Oh, it's because I triggered the... Yeah, never mind. Fair enough. At least after critical mass, it's not that bad. There we go. It's actually satisfying to pull that off. Ow. Ma'am? I did not consent to getting my ass wrecked. No, I did not mean to trigger that. Oh, fuck it, whatever. Oh. Gacha drama has been going crazy recently. Good thing the new patches are coming soon. I mean, yeah, I've been watching it. I've been watching the drama going on. Oh, hold on, because apparently I can't focus when talking. So give me just a sec. I think this should kill it. But yeah, the gacha drama is something that I've been watching, and honestly, I'm disappointed with it on all sides. Yeah, I'm disappointed with it on the side of Saint Tontas. I'm also disappointed on the side of Zomi. I'm also disappointed on the side of Glaive Kyo. Like, I think that they've gotten too focused on hurling insults at one another rather than focusing on the actual problem. And it's unfortunate. I mean, in a way, I guess it's good for Saint and Glaive because they've accurately redirected the discussion to something else that had nothing to do with the original conversation. But it is still disappointing to see. Oh, fuck. Do I have enough? Yes! I did not see that. There we go, he's down. Let's let her finish that. I need to do this. How did that happen? Do you mean what, the drama? It just did. Like, drama, you know, only happens. I don't know. Not even one full week after the 3.0 stream, and that's why I found the start of the drama there. But the actual drama is not funny. Yeah, it's not funny. It's unfortunate because now it's just like a screaming contest, right? Of who can insult the other more. And whoever is considered to be like the one who can insult the other one the better, that's gonna be considered the winner. Oh, not the drama, just the labeling of the vile tags. I mean, if they're the labeling of the vile tags, it started because I guess that's the way to just how do I say, deflect attention, right? You distract the attention with these tags, and that's what happens. Also, that was very easy. That was relatively easy. I didn't even have to break a sweat. I didn't have to think about most of it, right? I didn't have to like lock in, as people call it. But hey, I won't complain about free rewards. Did I finish this? Yeah, I did. Okay. I can't defend, so I deflect with vile tags. Yeah, that seems to be like the thing that's happening right now. So last Shu was harder? Yes, it was. Huh. Okay. The shell boss was a pain if no rupture. I don't remember what bosses were last time. I just remember that I struggled a little more. This was your last normal Shiyu. How do you feel about it? I hate drama. Same. That's why I never involved myself in it. Like, I was thinking of actually making a video on the situation, but I decided against it because I don't want... It's too draining. Because I know I'm gonna have the energy for the first video, but then when people are gonna start to react, and there's gonna be a lot of people, and it's gonna devolve into another session of hurling insults at one another, and we're not gonna be even talking about the subject anymore. It's going to be too draining for me, and I'd rather avoid that. I've recently been using my Evelyn more because of Dylan. Yeah, it's they really do work together, especially how focused on chain attacks she is. Also, I don't think I got this, did I? There we go. Let's see. You know what? I might as well do a new event, right? Because I've been slacking on these events. I've got 9 days to finish like 3 events, so I might as well get this one out and done. Honestly, not making the videos for the better. Yeah, it is. I just don't want to end up in a situation where my content is about drama and not about, you know, what I'd like to do instead. I like talking about stories, I like talking about games. Not interpersonal drama. Like, maybe I can do that for, like, just live streams, but not go into detail. Just, like, yeah, acknowledge that it's happening, I know it exists. Some small thoughts on my mind, and that's about it. To learn, Masters, this is an exploration scene with a lot of closed gates. The key to reaching the destination is finding the mechanism that can open the gates. Start shooting. Do you think this time when you stream the story, you could do that a day or two after the patch is out? 30th. I mean, if it's coming out on the 30th of December, I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Because, what, 30th of December is gonna be like 2 days before New Year's, right? So most likely we're just gonna do it sometime... Maybe on the 2nd or 3rd of December? I don't know, right? Sorry, 2nd or 3rd of January, I meant, next year. I don't think we're gonna have time to do it before that. To find the upgrade station installed with the combat module start of our punch, Icarus sent out. Okay. Okay. There's a switch, okay. Oh, it doesn't work, okay. It was such a goof event, I really liked it. I don't mind stuff like this, but I think it's, you know, I would much rather have a combat event over this. Though I'm not gonna, you know, deny anyone enjoying this game, this game mode. Actually, you know what? It feels like they nerfed the machine gun compared to the last event. Because that was overwhelmingly powerful last time. Wait, I'm not supposed to go in here? Continue exploring and find a way out. Oh wait, how did I... Oh yeah, space. Right. Keep forgetting that. Get back here. I agree, but I like when event storylines get a follow-up, plus Bang Boos are cute, so whatever. Yeah, you know what, for Bang Boos, yeah. You know what, I'll make an exception for Bang Boos. The bang boos are are amazing. I wanted to say insane and amazing at the same time, and I ended up with the word insaning. Great. Wait, what? Oh, okay. It's coming down. I noticed the Flip also commented on that video stating how he didn't make a follow-up video solely due to knowing what will come. Zoom situation being an example. Flip's replies were just as you would expect. I didn't check that, actually. Hold on a second. Let me see that. Flip, right? Does... Okay, let's see. Oh, I remember Flip. Yeah, I saw the gacha community is dying one, I think.
Polyverse go to...
But I don't see a video on this situation. Unless he did it and lost it and, you know, removed it. Oh no, he commented on the video. Never mind. Okay, no, I get it. Seeing SHUNGUANG skin makes me thankful because I can continue to not spend for another skin since Yuzuha's swimsuit. Most of the skins are just downgrades, even the Yuzuha one. I mean, I like the Yuzuha one for the sole reason that it makes her look like Kairi from Kingdom Hearts. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to go this way. Defeat the ranged enemies in your way. Oh, okay. Clear. How dare you point that out to me? Now I see it. I'm so... I guess I can understand the fact that you didn't see my video on the matter when it came out. Hold on a sec. No. You're telling this, you're saying this, and then you're complaining? Hold on, okay? I'm sorry. Where is it? Content. Man, it was a long time ago, wasn't it? Actually, why am I even here? Let me just go to the channel, right? Yep, videos. Let's see. That was supposed to be like a 2.1 patch? Yup. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe for help trying to solve this problem. Base of operations. Wait, was this? Oh no, wait, this was not the... This was the review. Hold on a second. Jesus Christ, help me out here. Okay. Ladies and... Capable of... I'm going through this shit, and it's stupid, but... Round that can be... Okay, yeah, blah blah. I kept talking like an idiot. Okay, yeah, here. Otherwise, you'll have to spend real money to get them later. Not to be outdone in the summer fashion department, both Yuzuha and Alice will come with new skins. These are paid skins, however, so get your wallet ready if you're looking to get these. There's something about these skins, though. They give me this sense of, nostalgia. I wonder why. Nope. We're not going down that rabbit hole. Moving on, we can't... Someone didn't watch that video, did you? Anyway, back to the game. Yuzuha's skin is good, but her base skin is one of the best designs in the game, and it's top 3. I mean, I definitely like Yuzuha a lot. Though I think it's more because of her character and not because of her skin, right? Not because of her outfit, right? Never link that outfit to Kairi. Now I won't be able to unsee it. Good. I am so happy that I'm corrupting everyone. How dare you expect me to go have watched an old video when I have trouble keeping up with the new ones? Hey! Hey, just means that you got here a little later. That's all it means. I mean, I like her personality a lot as well, but her design is great. If I'm thinking about the character's design that I enjoy the most, I wonder which character it is. I'm gonna have to look through the list. Okay, we're getting Charged Punch as a... Wait, what? Am I supposed to select one of these? Okay. More heat. Okay, that's fine. In melee mode, when the decibel rating reaches maximum, press... Oh, okay, we're getting our ultimate now. Wait, so are these available, or do I have to select one of them? Oh no, they're just available. Okay. Design-wise, it's for it's Vivian. Ooh, you know what? You make a good point about Vivian. Charge Punch module loaded. The Golden Mecha prototype. Okay. Hold the basic attack button. Oh, okay. So we have a counter as well. What the hell was that name? What were they doing? Did you hear that? I want to hear that voice line again. Oh. Oh my god. Whoever this guy is, he had a lot of fun recording these voice lines. I love this. I actually love this. Okay. This guy is having too much fun. Oh no, it's done. Or I can always go with the classics, Evelyn and Jane Doe, because obvious reasons. Okay, yeah, obviously. I mean, the Rat Queen is the Rat Queen for a reason, right? More of a Yanagi and Alice type of guy, my beloved. Yanagi is like the older One-san type, right? You're always going to be enjoying that type, no matter what. And Alice is the sweet little bun, right? But, you know, don't let Senpai, you know, catch wind of her. We already know his preference for it, right? With the Sunny Becks. So what was that? That was just rank mission 2 out of all of this? Alice is the best? I definitely like her design a lot, I'm not gonna lie. The fact that she uses a rapier is a severe. Like, it's a huge plus point for me. Okay. Take them out, no questions asked. Think of a plan that consumes the least energy. What? Okay. Oh, why overthink it when they're all weaker than you? At times like that, turning your brain off is the smartest move. What tactics annoys and frustrates the enemy the most? Attacking their weak spots? Think before you speak. If I knew where the enemy's weakness was, why would I need to put so much thought into it? Not bad at all. With your combat mindset, even if you lose, you've got no business blaming the mech. You can't even pilot properly, so what's the point of talking about performance? I know I'm not that strong, but that's going way too far. Calm down, I went through the same thing. There's no real genius when it comes to adaptability, only someone who's learned from a mountain of past mistakes. Those years of practice became my ultimate move, the Gale Kick. That's the move I want to teach you. What kind of move is that? The enemy's most vulnerable when they think they've got the upper hand. That's when I unleash my ultimate move, the Gale Kick. And the moment Gale Kick connects, that's our chance to turn the table. Sounds good, right? Want to learn? Then what are we waiting for? Let's hit up the upgrade station. For me, an important part is the eyes design, and for that, Evelyn is my favorite. I understand that because I have a severe weakness for eyes. Like, I'm not gonna lie, half the reason why I liked Raiden Shogun so much was for that teaser trailer that she had when she had her eyes glowing in the darkness of the rain, right? I absolutely love that moment. I was like, oh yes, please, end me right now. Some mechanism can only be triggered in mech form. Okay. Sheesh. Okay, this area is pretty large now that I see it. Uh-oh. Come back here. Where'd you go? You know what? There's something about this area that I actually enjoy. You want to know what this reminds me of? Legos. They remind me of Legos. I kind of like this. I'm not gonna lie. Was it not Legos to begin with? I don't know. I always assumed that it was just like blocks of data, right? Because whenever you're doing something like this, you're hacking, you know, whatever it is that you're hacking, like a terminal or something. So I never actually assumed that they're supposed to be Legos. But now, because of this like crosswalk, right? It gave me that feeling of Legos. And because of the train tracks as well. That punch is really good. One day I'll M2 Evelyn. I don't know, man. I still don't have anyone at M... Any of the limited characters, I don't have them above M0. Do you think they're cooking something with this event? Are we talking about the events from patch 2.5? Because if yes, yeah, of course. Okay, it's malfunctioning, so I need to get out. Oh, wrong button. Oh, wait. A good whack. No? Okay. This doesn't work either. Okay, I think I have to do something else. Ah, there we go. That was the mechanism, not the platform. I mean... Okay, I need to bring the prototype with me. M2 Evelyn really did help me. One of the biggest issues starting at 2000 decibels and free hold down attack every 30 seconds. I personally, like, I was thinking about maybe investing in some mindscapes at some point. By investing, I don't mean like actually putting money into them, but like, you know, saving the currency. But then I'm just like, do I really want to do that, or do I want to just like take new characters instead? And I always end up going for new characters. Clear. Block spin, what is this? Oh, okay. Okay, good to know. I think I understand. Yeah, this guy is really having a lot of fun. Ow. Ow. Excuse you? Oh. Okay. Bro. Excuse you. I did not consent to this. I just missed that ult. There we go. Okay. I keep trying to use that second skill that they taught me to use, but I keep fucking up. So it's like basic attack. Okay, and I killed it. Great. The Jester's HP in Shiu 7 seems low now. I mean, yeah, it was rather easy to deal with. Had to skip numerous banners though. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I sometimes just can't skip, man. I just can't. Like, there are some, I'm gonna skip some of them, like I skipped the Adhari, right? But I know that I'm saving for somebody else that's new and better. I did that for Dylan, and now I'm gonna do that for Shunguang. Nitro Fuel's fighting style is Nitro, but it's best known for an almost ruthless level of calm and composure. There's more to Nitro Fuel than meets the eye. It's a character full of striking contrasts. Damn, you showed me something that I didn't know could happen. Dying? Yeah, listen, I just wanted to see the secondary skill, and I failed. Okay, it is what it is. So I actually have lines as a character, and there I thought I was picked just because I have experience playing Nitro Fuel Can. That's why playing this role will be tough. Wait, hold on, you actually played Can Nitro? How does that even work? It's okay, most of the roles I've played didn't have any lines, but my line delivery actually is pretty amazing. You're way better than that picky lead who had 0 talent. This conversation doesn't make any sense at all. Do you even know what role you're supposed to play? Not really, but I think I got it. What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying you do or don't get it? Don't look at me, I'm just as clueless. So what exactly did you act as a can of Nitro Fuel? 3, 2, 1. Oh no! 3, 2, 1, fire! Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. Alright, that's enough. If we keep going like this, we'll never get to filming. Go on, let's get going. Nope, not that. Big tumbleweed, exploded truck. These are the roles he's played. Exploded truck tire. Okay. I've got this, just leave it to me. Oh no, it's this thing again. Okay. I never liked this thing. Never. I like the scene at the end of the event. All right, interesting. I'm gonna listen to that. What I value is simple, calm, and reasonable. Cameraman, you did well. You're switching characters way too fast. It's just a minor hiccup. No need to panic. Director, you haven't forgotten what we're really here for, right? It's totally immersed in the character now. Should be fun, right? So Ikaro and our cinematographer, are you ready to start shooting the scene? Ready to roll. Actors in position. Let's get this roll shooting. Our Overload bestows the faith of justice. Rattlesnake grants the wisdom of combat. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. I'm not going to read all of that. You understand why? True power of their techniques. You move the joystick the same way? What? Blazing Storm, the ultimate technique with the fiercest head-on firepower. Alright. Me, sees a puzzle a 8-year-old can solve. Oh no, it's this thing again. Yep. Yep, I do not like it. I do not like it. It's just like, can I have a skip button for that? Thank you. I'd very much appreciate. That's something that I wouldn't mind seeing a skip button for. Combat module Blazing Storm is crucial to defeat test unit venture forth once more. Oh, wait. What? Bro, my mech! Bring me back my mech! Bonk. Imagine you're an ethereal and you see a Bang Boo just like hammering away at your friend. That's gonna be traumatic. What are you doing here? What's your connection to the Platinum Gang? What are you plotting, Split? I just kept an elevator screw as a souvenir. I don't know anything. So you're the reason I've got to fix these mechanisms. I swear, I only took this one part. I didn't do anything else. On in a flash. Whatever. Let's keep moving. No! God damn it. Why do I have to wait for you? There we are. Yeah, our Bang Boo could have fought agents all this time. Why did we, sorry, ethereals. Why did we even need agents? Wait, do I have to? Nope. Okay, hold on. Oh, I see it. I missed. This kind of gives me Portal vibes for some reason. Don't ask me why, it just does. Kind of like the outside tunnels from the test chambers. Okay, so punch, skill, punch. Okay, I finally see it. Oh! Oh, and it's actually powerful. Okay. Okay, I understand now. That's actually a powerful move. When someone mentions fire, what's the first thing that pops into your mind? Aftershock! Maybe it's passion, impulse, and power. For some reason, people who play with fire always seem to have main character energy. They ignore danger for the strangest reason, pull off those unforgettable show-stopping moments. But in reality, fire is synonymous with danger and madness, like a forbidden power. Controlling such a wild and perilous forbidden force demands a heart of steel, one that remains calm under any circumstances. Without it, such power will turn on you and drive you mad. I've been meaning to say this for a while. Master, are you sure you're not a bit of a drama junkie? How rude of you, but it's fine. My mind's already strong enough to shrug off any criticism. So you were so embarrassed by your own need for drama that you trained yourself to ignore the shame. I get it now. Don't jump to conclusions, though. If seeing it that way helps you strengthen your resolve, I'm fine with it. Blazing Storm hits hard and terrifies foes, so there's an almost addictive thrill to using it. That's why you need a calm, unshakable mind to handle it properly in battle. Unleash your full power and team the beast named Blaze. Prepare for action. Alright, let's go. I want to do that skill. And I want to see what the narrator says, right? Hold. Okay, yeah, that's the fire. Okay, we have the fire now. Prototype! And this is why I play in Japanese, boys. I don't know how this sounds in English, but I bet money whoever says the lines does not have the same energy. Oh, wrong way. Flame Storm! This guy. Wait, where's my... Do I need my punch for the ult? Okay, so yeah, sometimes these events are fun. Sometimes these events are fun. Fine, I'll give them that. I still can't get over the fact that his name is Director Oh No. Because oh no, something is definitely gonna happen. Self-detonation? Excuse me, what? Nobody's self-detonating here. There's still 2 more stages to go through. Okay. Also, I want to know what happened with the other golden mecha Bangbu, right? Because there was, in the first event, there was one golden mecha Bangbu that we were, you know, trying to convince that we're friends with. So I wonder what happened to that guy. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. No? Oh. Oh, okay. I don't think I'm supposed to go here. Do I have anything else? I need to open that door somehow. Wait, can I just jump hit? Oh yeah, I can. How dare you? Oh no, we have a golden Bangbu. 3 of them. Nothing here. So we're just going around and capturing these guys. I like this. I'm getting my revenge because these golden Bangbus are such a pain in the ass whenever I have to do Hollow Zero runs. They're annoying. It's not that they're difficult, they're just annoying. And now I'm getting my revenge by one-shotting them with EOS. Okay, that was fast. Oh, that was quick. So last stage incoming. The shield field. When entering combat, convert 40% into pulse shield. So it's just a passive. Oh, wait. Oh, we can detonate it. Oh. Okay, sure. We're gonna do that. Yeah, I've read all of those already. Oh shit. Bruh, I am the ultimate god bang boo with that. That's one wipeout screen to remember. Oh wait, is this the bang boo that I was talking about? Okay, this is gonna be the final showdown, huh? Oh! Oh, there he is! Is that it? Is that the ending of the event? Because if so, I want to get my rewards. According to the script, both pilots are ejected from their mechs for the final confrontation, and so Eos and another shiny golden bamboo stepped out of their mech. Oh, it's you. Why is it you again? They forget their lines. By the way, the other bamboo isn't unfamiliar to you, with its shiny golden shell and whiskers and expression that looks like it's perpetually rolling its eye. Oh yeah, Hercules, that was his name. Yeah. The clapping in the background reminded me of that scene from Neon Genesis Evangelion. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Oh no, it actually is that. It is exactly that. It's oh my god. When did this weird part get added? It's not in the script. Oh shit. I called it. I actually called it. Bro doesn't know. Yeah, I did not know. Everyone's been working so hard lately. I can't believe the shoot wrapped up so smoothly. This is beyond what I ever dreamed of. A fraud? What? Oh, I see. I had a hunch. He got headbutted. That's a wrap. And there's the weirdo in the right side in a swimsuit trunks. Neo Golden Mecha. Oh god, of course! Neo Golden Mecha, Neon Genesis Evangelion. How did I not see that? The obvious answer is we're broke. And that's a wrap with the event. Good. That's one less event that I need to worry about, and I have only 2 more left, right? Yeah, okay. I've got 9 days to do 2 more events. Hey, is this actually one of those combat events? Oh wait, no, it's gonna have some story events. Okay, no, we're not doing that right now. I do have to say, where is this place located? The Fallen Mecha Stronghold. Oh, okay, so this is, you can actually come back here whenever you want. Nice. Let's see. By the way, I just wanted to point out that it's crazy Jane didn't get buffed while they're giving her a skin. I mean, I think Jane has been one of the characters that has been consistently just helping me a lot with clearing endgame. Obviously, at this point right now, she definitely needs a buff because it's been so long. But she's been capable of doing endgame content well into like 2.2, I think, if I remember correctly. 2.2, maybe 2.3. So she's been strong all this time. So I assume if buffs are given, they're only going to be given later down the line to her. They're going to prioritize some of the other units that seem to be doing not as good as her. Then again, if Bernice is getting one, then yeah, Jane should be getting one soon enough as well. Cruel Angel's Thesis Meow edition would fit the Bang Boost strangely well. There's a Cruel Angel's Thesis Meow edition. No, I gotta hear this. I gotta hear this. A Nya, this one, the Nya cover. It was made for Battle Cats. Okay, I think this is Battle Cats, right? Which one is it then? Which one has visuals? Battle Cats. Is it this one? No, I don't think this is... No, this can't be official. The first one? I don't even know what to say. I need to see some of the demons, right? The angels. I will say I really like how far they went in with like the mechanical parts, right? Second impact is all cat type. Oh my god, there's actually blood here. Okay, wait. What is this? Oh my god. Wait, what is that? Nyanko Great War. Cats. They have a is that a giant cat cannon? Oh my god, everything is in the shape of cats. Wait, what is that? Neko. Nekomania tabetainia taksankren. What? What am I reading? Wait, what was that? What is this? Why do we just have cats with legs? Shinobu Gambare? What? Good luck, Shinobu? Am I reading that right? Wait, that's a lot. Jesus Christ. Cats with muscular legs. Those are the actual units in the game. Oh my god. Nyampel A01. What is this? What is this now, Kiss? I am so lost. Nekoduction model Nya02. There's Nyasuka. It's not Asuka, it's Nyasuka. Oh my god. What, the second Nekodamashi? Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so cursed. Wait, what even is this? The 6th cat pattern blood type Neko. And I bet that's binary to just type out Neko again. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'm okay. I don't need to see this ever again ever in my life. That was definitely something. I know what to say. Nya nya nya. Yeah, obviously cats with very muscular legs. Okay. I think we're good for now. I need to like go get some food, and most likely I'm gonna have to make a video on why Zenless Zone Zero is the best gacha game ever. Like just period. No exceptions, no nuance, no anything. Just complete absolutism. Zenless Zone Zero is the best gacha, hands down. This one's actually nice. Make sure to name the video Glaze. Okay. I'll figure something out. Oh god. That's it, boys. That's the end of the stream. And don't let anyone else tell you that Zenless is a bad game, because it is right now the best one out there. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.